Hello, everybody. Yeah, it was time to go live, and my brain locked up and was like, okay, what do I do? So, and I'm clicking around. Anyway, I figured it out. So here I am. I'm live, feeling kind of silly today. So, we'll see how that goes. Let's go to the event first, because this event really ends really quickly, and if you don't get there, if you don't get to this one quickly, you'll miss it. Oh. Actually, what I should, you know what? I'm gonna do something. Okay. Change of plan. Sorry. That event lasts forever, so I'm gonna start off what I was actually gonna do something. Anyway. All right, this event can start without me. I'll be back. Okay, here's the plan today. It is Black Friday. Then I'll talk to the chat. I remembered you're there. It's Black Friday. And so the plan today is to do some shopping in the spirit of Black Friday. However, we're gonna go to the worst retailer in Appalachia. I mean, they're so bad that they don't even tell you what you're buying, right? They just give you some vague description. I mean, look at this. I want to get a gun. Here's a ranged weapon. And until you buy it, you don't actually even know what you're getting. It's just like, yeah, here's a ranged weapon. You'll like it, take it. And the return policy is brutal. They charge 60% when you return a thing. So yeah, worst retailer ever. So the plan today is every hour I will go to the horrible retailer. I'm going to buy a weapon, and that's the weapon I have to use until the next hour. That's what we're doing. That's it. That's all I came up with. So let's see what we're going to do. Mold miner grab bag, exactly. Suppressor, short, plasma pistol. Actually, that's not terrible. Yeah, I won't worry about modding it for now, but and I have no ammo for it, so that'll be fun. But I can bash things. I mean, I can mod it, but I'm not going to worry about modding it until afterwards. And then I'll just scrap it and do another one. GameStop buying back your Pokemon cards. Exactly. But in the chat, we had Saint Monkey, who was first, then Mr. 3 and Robin. Valerian Necrosis. All you have to do is be mean to him in the Discord, and he joins the stream, so that's awesome. Mandy, Zero, Cool, Steve, RHPS, Tranquility Guy, Angel, Patrick, Xantam. Did I say Derek? I don't know if I said Derek. I'll say Derek again if I did. I think Derek, and then Bane, and then John, and Jummy Bear. Keith, I think Obi-Gon. Hello, everybody. Hopefully I got everyone. If I didn't, I apologize. All right, so here's the let's see. Here's the weapon. Let's see. What am I using? Suppressors, plasma pistol. I mean, rapid and swift. Oh wait, no, I can bash things. Come on, let me bash. Yeah, jeez, bash. I mean, my plan here is something will die and I'll be able to loot, and then I'll have some ammo and I can actually shoot things. But bashing and come on. And of course, they probably won't have any plasma cartridges. Awesome, I can shoot a thing. Awesome. And we'll mod this out appropriately. It'll probably make it like an automatic or something. Is this event over? Did we, okay. There we go, we're getting it done. Resilient, all right, I'm up to like 50 plasma cartridges. All right, we're set. We're set for life. Probably, there we go. All right, we're off to a good start. Fired up your potato laptop. Nice. Did Bethesda have any Black Friday deals? I think they had them all week. I think that all their games have been on sale pretty heavily. Yeah, I think their games have been on sale kind of all week, I think. So that's a thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw Fallout 4 for like less than $10. Now, it was probably just the base game, but still. But yeah, typically, I mean, that's when I picked up my second copy of the game, was Black Friday several years ago. It was like 75% off, so I'm assuming that's a thing. But yeah, I posted earlier in the chat, but for people that don't want to scroll back, I got a key for Outer Worlds today. Xbox, I mean, I didn't even ask for it. It was just Xbox, asked if I wanted a key. And so I got a copy of Outer Worlds 2. So I'm gonna try. What is happening here? Like, shooting wasn't. Things are acting weird. So next Wednesday, at least that's gonna be the goal. I'm gonna do an Outer Worlds 2 stream, and depending on turnout, I will turn it into a series and do a playthrough. So, but yeah, next Wednesday is the plan at this point. I'm gonna stream that. It looks cool. It's a game I wanted. I just never had requested a key, and I kicked myself because there was an option to do that before the game released, and I just never did. So I thought I missed out, but yeah, I got lucky. Trying to get ammo, yes. Yeah, I started with no ammo on this thing, and I figured I could still bash. A lot of tools in the arsenal. This is really only on 16 rounds. I mean, I guess it's semi-automatic, but still. And then there's YouTube saying, hey, it's been a very long stream, put in some ads. I don't know about that. Backpack, I don't know. It is, what's the skin? The money bag? Is it? All right, I guess it's the money bag backpack. That's what it is. Playing Outer Worlds 2 these days too, great game. It looks cool. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. I mean, and I played the first one. I didn't do it on the channel. I just played it. And, you know, like, I don't know, say it's been about 3 years or so. I liked it. I thought it was a fun game, so I'm definitely down for another go. And they gave me it was the premium edition, so it'll include the next, whenever the next, you know, like I think it's the first 2 updates come out, like the first 2 DLCs, I got those too, whenever that happens. So, I mean, it was lucky. I just have to make sure that I mention the first, let's look at the requirements. In the first 90 seconds of the stream, I have to say that the game was provided by Xbox. 90 seconds, not much of a thing. I may have to make just a scrawl and just put it on the screen at the beginning so I don't forget, but yeah. But yeah, that's my plan on Wednesday. And then we'll see if people like it and they tune out and they want, or turn out, then I will do more, because I would like to do a playthrough of it. I think that would be kind of fun. And if people wanted to watch me do it, then I would definitely be down for doing it that way. All right, this thing's all right. This thing hits reasonably hard considering I'm spec'd for like automatic, not. Actually, I'd probably spec'd. Yeah, I don't really have any of the onslaught stuff, so yeah, I could go either way. Yeah, I don't even need to. I can just keep this as a semi. Bex, thank you for 10 months. It's been a while. Hello, everyone. Hello back. Brought to you by Xbox, a fully owned subsidiary of Spacer's Choice. Exactly. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I felt kind of bad because I know Mr. 3 actually asked for a key and didn't get one, so I felt bad about that. Since it's like, I know that if he got it, he would definitely just do a full playthrough of it on his channel. So where I'm promising nothing other than one stream. That's kind of the way it works. Is you promise to do something like in exchange for that. Not everything is that way, but usually that's how, you know, that's how those kinds of things work. If you know, they'll say, we'll give you a copy of the game, but you got to cover it in some way. You have to make some content for it. So, and one stream is enough. I mean, typically a channel might do a review or something, but I don't do reviews. So that's not a thing that I would have, you know, that I would even do. I mean, I could do a review, I really wouldn't know how, and probably 8 people would watch it, so. Finally able to join after a while, well, that's cool. Hangry, hello. Was lucky enough to get a 7800X 3D combo on sale. Nice. What was the combo and how much? Make me jealous. I was not in the market for anything, luckily. Although I did look up, I was kind of curious, you know, because RAM prices are kind of crazy. And so I was kind of curious, like if I were to buy the RAM that I bought, like, you know, when I built this system, what it would cost today. Because I remember it cost, the RAM I paid, you know, it's 32 gigabytes. It was 104 for the kit I bought. I remember 104, I don't know why, but I do. And I looked it up today, the exact same kit would be $340. Which is just insane. Like the memory price. I'm just glad I'm not looking to build a PC at the moment. Our defenses aren't going so well. Seems like the mutated events don't get the love that they used to. Look at my ammo count though. Look at that. I'm all the way up to. I may have a problem though because I'm not really spec'd for. Yeah, I may have to do something with batteries included, although I won't carry a ton of ammo, but. But plasma ammo can get quite heavy, and it accumulates really quickly. I mean, you can see I have 450 after starting with 0. So, plasma, you never need to craft ammo in this game, you just have to be strategic about it, and you can be set forever. PC Gaming Nerd, hello. 32 gigabytes cheaper than 64. Well, that's true. That's true. And 16 is cheaper than 32. 64, yeah, 64 is crazy. I don't even know if there's any, although it sounds like DDR4 you could still get kind of reasonably. So if you're looking to, yeah, it's like, God, I've got 32 gig DDR4. Maybe I should sell it.
Well, you don't see
Reflective counts as melee as well as reflective reactive plates. Yeah, they can hit themselves to death for sure because it's melee damage. And as usual, I forgot to deposit stuff. So thank you to everyone who was picking up the slack. And it is double XP for anyone that didn't know. We've got right here, we've got double XP somewhere. Yep, double XP for the whole weekend. So in case anyone wants to do some leveling. Lobster, hello, hello. It has 650E ATX motherboard, 7800X3 CPU, and 24 cooler for 488. Oh, that's not bad at all. I mean, you could frequently find just the. Yeah, that's a good price. Well, congrats on that. That should be quite the system. Yeah, a lot of the deals I'm seeing are like deals. Like you'll see the price and you'll see like like GPUs, they'll be on sale at MSRP. Black Friday sale. Like that's the MSRP. But yeah. It's a sad state of things when MSRP counts as like Black Friday sale. Necrosis is kicking ass over there. A little bit of a hang up there. Yeah, this is not a fast bashing weapon. Throwing weapons could also be classed as. I know that that's been there here and there. I mean, I know that when at one point that they worked and then they didn't work and then they worked. So, but I haven't tried that in a while, so I don't know if they're working again or not. But they were at one point. Just started snowing in South Dakota. Wow. Okay, we've gotten yeah, not even close to Florida. Not really. Definitely not the same climate. We were really warm yesterday. It was like 60 degrees. It's crazy. This weather is just. I think we're supposed to get a storm or something this weekend. I hope. I mean, our ski resorts were supposed to start opening last week, and we just haven't had any snow. It's sad. Booyah! All right, now I'm over encumbered because why wouldn't I be? You're in no way a melee spec. Now, all you need, weapons are so good. I mean, specking makes them better, but you don't actually have to spec in anything anymore. You can do reasonably well, especially at an event. You can do reasonably well just picking up a weapon and just pulling the trigger or swinging your arms or whatever the case may be. Let's see, there's that. All right, so we can just go put all of these into the shredder. Let's go there. No snow at all in Denver yet. Oh, okay. Got to be a record. I mean, I think Denver probably gets pretty similar weather to what we're getting. So, and whatever we get, you'll probably get the next day. High altitude, yeah. I mean, I'm not quite as high as Denver. I mean, if he's actually in Denver, you're about 1,000 feet higher than I am. But its own weather system of snow, yeah. Denver has even crazier weather than Salt Lake. Let's see, scrapped all that stuff. And this was not a very interesting. I was hoping I get really unlucky and get like a missile launcher or something. How much does this weigh? 19. Holy crap. All right, we're gonna have to give up durability here for a bit and just go with some batteries included, because otherwise I'm just gonna over encumber too easily. What does that do? That takes the ammo down to 2. From 19 down to 2. Carcosa, hello. Happy it's actually cold in Georgia. I'm ready for cold weather. It's too warm. It's too late in the year to be this warm. So I'm ready. Because it's just weird. It makes it hard to sleep because the house is kind of set for cold weather, and it's like, okay, give us some cold weather. This is kind of not good. Let's see. Get rid of that. Okay. Let's mod this a little bit. Make it a little better. I guess I'll keep it as a. What do I want to do with this? I don't know. I gotta mod it in some way. And I can't change the effects. I mean, I can, but that's not allowed. We have to just kind of use it as is. Let's see. So we got the standard capacitor. I can do the calibrated capacitor. Yeah, let's do calibrated. And maybe an aligned long barrel? Aligned sniper barrel. What does that do to the ammo capacity? Takes it way down to 9. But it gives us crazy... All right, let's do that. And then do... Actually, do I want aligned? Not aligned. We don't care about AP costs. Let's go for stabilized sniper barrel. That'll increase the damage a little bit. And a stabilized stock. I'm not going to be aiming down scope, so let's just do a reflex sight. And we have paint, poker paint now, because then I'll have to take it off again anyway. All right, so there we go. That's our weapon for the hour. Is that, and we got an ammo capacity of 9. All right, cool. Snow in Scotland. Oh, cool. Aaron, hello, hello. Are they doing big bundles for Black Friday today? I don't know of any. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so what do we have? So there was a nuke there. That event's over. That's what the hell? Okay, let's wait for the next event. I would kind of like to take these through raid just for fun, but I'm in a situation where I can't defend. So, but yeah, I want to do we'll wait for the next event just in case it's something like eviction notice or whatever. It's not snowing in Brazil again. Does it ever snow? I mean, I guess it probably does, depending on... Because I'm assuming Brazil has high elevation spots. It's not just a flat piece of land. I'm assuming you get snow in some spots, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know Brazil. I mean, I know where it is. And I know you have them beaches. Okay, where do we want to go for fertilizer? There's that. Let's just go here. Kill some scorched. 3 days and 12 hours until the new season, if you did your math right. It sounds right to me. If you're wrong, you're not wrong by much. I'm looking forward to it. I'm assuming everyone else is. I don't know. This should pretty much murder everything. And turn it into like green. That's a little laggy though. Seems like there's a little bit of a delay when that happens. Let's see. Where is... Why can't you give me 3? You're gonna make me take an extra trip somewhere, but that's okay. That's okay. Come on. We'll go there. Celtic Moorlander, hello, hello. Only in the few mountains in the south of Brazil it can freeze, but it's different from snow. It's almost like a fusion of light rain with ice. Like a snow cone. Sounds like almost like a snow cone kind of thing. I mean, that's what I'm envisioning in my mind is a snow cone, but I could be wrong. Probably it's not flavored or anything. Nope. I don't want to waste my precious resources. All right, let's go to the next stop right here. Hopefully it'll be a good update. I think it will be. I'm looking forward to it. It's like the Antarctic. Wow. About how long you were away from the game? You left during the start of the fishing season. All right. All right, so shoot you. Say, why wouldn't... These should all be one-shots. Why did that first one take 2? Not that strong. I do like the, in terms of the sniper, I definitely prefer the, what is it? The other one. The green one. Not this green, but the other green. The ultrasight laser. All right, let's go here, grab the other whatevers. Yellow snow is orange flavored. U.S. Scots are built for this. Oh, us Scots are built for this. There we go. Don't eat yellow snow. Yeah. Is fishing even good? It's fun for a bit, and then it got old. The biggest problem with fishing is it doesn't lead to anything. You know, fishing just improves fishing. It's kind of this closed loop. So, like, if there was a chance to, say, get rare items or something, like, say they put some rare apparel in there with a chance, I think that would have made it, or the chance to fish up, like, a 4-star legendary, or just something. But fishing just feeds itself. And if you don't fish, you don't really notice it because it doesn't connect to really any of part of the game. Is the problem. Ultrasight go-to with automatic barrel. It's great with this with the charging or the sniper barrel. It's really good that way. That's what I like. It's a lot of fun. Okay, everything's dead. I feel like I'm following in somebody else's footsteps. And there we go, and we won. And we got a Hellstorm missile launcher, which is whatever. And then we got Beast. Oh, I like Beasts of Burden. All right, I like Beasts of Burden. I want to do that. I do want to do a raid though. Hey, Alan, welcome. +200 damage, 200+%. Okay, start the dude. Although I don't know, this feels kind of like an empty server almost. That's okay, I'm not afraid. Even if I'm having to use a suppressor's weapon. Like, geez, who uses suppressors? And I'm sure somebody does. Don't get insulted just because I said suppressors is dumb. It'd be okay if it had more of a duration, but the duration on this weapon, or on suppressors, is just... I should probably lock this down, but, I mean, suppressors is... 5 seconds, Especially on a slow-firing weapon, it's like 5 seconds. They could do a lot to me in 5 seconds. You'll do a raid? You can't defend, though? Yeah. Oh, you can't defend? I bet Tom can defend. I bet he's built for it. Yeah, I mean, no way I could defend with this gun. Server was empty when I started. It was. There was like one team. There was a nuke, though, that was dropped at some point. Eating fish gave you some nice buffs. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't really connect to anything. It's just kind of... Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't connect. It's just kind of there. Hey, where are you? That's what I wanted. Put one of these here. Master Obi-Wan, hello, hello. Locking, yeah, the locking keeps you from scrapping an item. And since this isn't on my favorite wheel or anything, and I probably won't put it there, although I only do have 2 guns, so I could totally favorite it. Oh, no, I saw the power armor person running at me. I was trying to VATS them. Come on. Let's do the thing. Oh, that one's there. All right. Can I do this before? Yep, there we go. Before I run out of juice. There another one? I think I should have more. If I can remember how moving works. And I might have a third one. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I have another one. I don't know how many I killed. I do. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll put it right here. That'll be, where is it? We'll favorite it right there. All right. Good to go. Is there any store prep for the new season? Can't think of anything to do. Maybe as a... Anything you do, so maybe as a streamer? Well, I mean, other than, you know, for the bump in the road quest for the gold. I mean, that's prep you want to do. If you haven't done that, I did a video on that. Other than that, there's really nothing, you know, other than, you know, like getting your food sorted and whatever if you're planning to grind. And that's what I plan to do. I'll be doing, that's kind of my plan for Monday anyway, is to do I mean, probably a prep stream. I don't really have much. Holy cow. Jeez. That was quite the shot. I'm tired of these idiots shooting at me. There we go. All right, this thing is all right. The damage is okay against humans. Thanks for a reminder. Need to do that on PC. I actually went through my other account yesterday. In fact, that's all I did. Like, I logged in and I just went through all the characters to make sure I was under the threshold for gold, and I was over on a couple characters, so it was a good that I did that. It's like, that would be really great. Do a video on it and then not do it myself. But it's a thing that could happen, and I'm not even sure all those characters have done the bump in the road, but I'm not gonna do that. But I'm pretty sure I have done it, so that means I've done it like 8 times. You know shotgun perks buff the Fat Man? I have no idea. Let's see. We need some more. Feels like the collecting's going pretty slow. Do we have a bunch of people who are here and just like not helping? Kind of feels like that might be happening. I see some stationary people. Prep is making sure you're deep with ice cream and bacon. Hey, that's good prep. Clear out stash, clear out script, clear out gold. Yep, just empty. Yep, enter the season, ready to start the grind right away. Maybe stock up on lunch boxes or craft that experience food. You know, that's the thing, you know, people do. Stuff like that. Still never placed your freezer, not a multi-projectile being fired. Yeah, and I'm not sure. Stock up on technical data. Usually I save up my technical data for the, it's like seriously nobody. All the people here, nobody, okay, there we go. And I never use it. I stock up on it. I always plan to use it because it's really easy XP on double XP. Just turning that stuff in, you can get a lot of, you know, a lot of XP from turning in a bunch of that, but I always forget and it just piles up. Sticky hello. This event gets worse and worse. Yesterday you had 8 people sitting on roofs and 2 people running. Oh. I've done that. Like if I go to it and I'm the only one running, I just stop moving. Eventually the other people figure it out. But yeah, sometimes that happens where you get like nobody doing anything. They just come and chill, and it's a thing that happens. That's unusual though. I find that the majority of the time when I go, you got a lot of people moving and whatever. Roof dwellers, yes. Have they ever changed the technical data pool? I don't think so. And the thing that sucks about it is you have to turn them in one at a time. And it'd be nice if you could just like turn in a pile of them and get all of the rewards and all of the whatever. Dragon kill the Aggo with a single hit. Okay. I'm not sure how that's relevant to my weapon, but okay. Having dinner while playing. Well, then you're not really playing. Then you're having dinner and just you're here. Technical data is good to give a scoreboard bump if you want to. Yeah, no, I mean, I've done it. Like it's actually not bad if you have a bunch saved up. You can get like 4,000 XP a pop, I think, on those. So it's just like back and forth. I mean, especially now because the way they did it with, you know, how you can turn in Atlas and you don't have to go to the old location if you don't want to. So you can actually just, you know, there's your stash box. There's, what's her name? Not Romani. Whatever. What's her name? Valdez. Yeah, I could just turn into Valdez over and over again, and that's pretty quick. Jeez, so much wood armor. Not sure what they got going on here with all that wood armor. Do that, do this. No missiles. There we go. All right. Let's go put this in the script machine, and then I'm going to try and do a raid. Hopefully my team is up for a raid. I know Bane usually is, Tom is, Decrosis said. Furious Rolling Pin, nice. Why do you want to watch the Gilmore Girls? I've watched them. I've watched the whole series twice, so I'm not embarrassed. It's fun. It's a fun show. I like it. And if you have a problem with that, well, seek professional help. Let's see. Does this have... Okay, I don't need that. Don't need that. Heavy stuff, man. Okay, let's see how this goes. Watch all of Dawson's Creek. I never saw that. Wasn't a thing. David Cooper, hello. David Cooper, hello, hello. I just started season 3 of Ted Lasso. I'm really loving that show. All right, Tom, leave your raid and come join mine. You can do it. Lorelei the Elder. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can't even enter because Tom's in a raid? Really? Like I can't do my own? I'm the team leader. What the hell? Okay, Tom, you have to leave the raid. It won't even let me join a raid. It won't even let me do my own raid if one of my teammates is in a raid. What the hell is that? That's bull. Like he should be able to do his own thing and I should be able to do my own thing. That's nasty. Katie Holmes back in the day. Seen OG Star Trek so many times, you know the episode names. There weren't that many episodes. The original series, I mean, like if you look at how many, how many episodes were there? Like 60 or something. I mean, there weren't that many of the original series. I used to watch those a lot when I was a kid. My dad, that was like his favorite show, and I was always watching them in reruns because it was canceled. I think it was canceled before I was born, so I didn't watch the first run episodes. October Faction was a brilliant show. That one I don't know. That doesn't ring a bell. Oh, and all of TNG on Blu-ray, getting to the point you should rewatch them all again. I can't. I watched them all like religiously when they were on the first time. I can't watch them in reruns. I look back at the old 79. Okay. I look back at them and go, oh, I can't watch them anymore. I loved it. It was like my favorite show back in the day, but I can't watch the TNG at all anymore. Just, I can watch, some of the movies like I love First Contact, but yeah, any of the series, I just can't. Let's get a timer on here since I always forget that. Get some data. Supernatural type show, but really, I've heard Supernatural's good. One of these days I may watch it. I've never seen that either. Looking forward to new Stargate. Yeah. I mean, they announced the news, but I mean, from announcement to when we'll actually see a show, who knows? I'm guessing it'll probably be a couple years at least. I am kind of curious to see how they tie it into all the other, because I have watched all the Stargate series a couple of times actually. Yeah, this is not doing amazing damage. This is okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty useless as far as the shield goes. How about on? I should be squatting. Probably doesn't matter. I mean, that's actually pretty decent damage. 5,800. I mean, it's not high. The thing is, my Elder's Mark can hit those numbers too, and it fires a whole lot faster. So, yeah, not great. Hopefully, we've got a defender in the bunch, because if I'm defending, we fail. Gilmore Girls is all right. Watched a lot of things thanks to wife and kids. Ended up enjoying. Ah, okay. One that I ended up watching that I lied. Didn't watch it till after. Well, Gilmore Girls I didn't watch till after the fact. Veronica Mars I really liked as well. I watched that. That was another one I watched after it was off the air. Troubleshooters, Gatling gun, no. Intelligence, no. We don't need intelligence here. This is a no intelligence zone. TNG was your show. Rewatched it a few years back. It was still good. Yeah. Guessing Necrosis and Bane carried that one. I know it wasn't me. That's what I know. Tom's ready. Thank you, Tom. I'll push the button and everyone can start running. Thanks, Tom. You're a peach.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Seems like lately I've just been like the designated defender, so it's kind of nice to run. Now I just have to not screw it up. That's always the key. Don't screw up. Now hello. Supernatural is pretty good, and Grimm as well. Grimm is another one. I remember it. I never saw it. I think Amazon has Grimm, or they did at one point. That always is disturbing when I can't. Ah, there he is. Okay, that's always disturbing when I come back here and I don't see him, because it's like, well, if he's not where I know where he is, then what? Then he pops out and eats me. Although I discovered, I mean, I didn't discover it, but you can bash them and it staggers them, and you can actually interrupt their attack. I don't recommend it as a strategy when you're doing this stuff, but. All right, that's the last of what's out here. Yeah, I was doing that on Mr. 3 stream the other day when we were running them, and I was just goofing around during the crystal stage because I wanted to see if it would work. And yeah, you can actually bash those guys. It interrupts their punch and staggers them a little bit. So it's a thing you can do. I don't know if it's a thing you should do, but it's a thing you can do. Let's see. I'm going to go all the way back in the... never mind. I'm going to go right here. And see if I can... Oh, I hear one. Ah, crap. Okay. Sometimes. Don't hesitate. That's my advice to you today, kids. When you're doing this... when you're running for fuel, don't hesitate. Hesitation is death. That's what it is. Just commit to a course of action. Nope, not one there. Commit to a course of action, and I think we're all there. All right. I don't like follow my teammates. Actually, that's usually a bad thing to do. All right, we got hello. Ooh, I heard one. Oh crap! All right, we'll keep on going. If you kind of know the tunnels a little bit, you find lots of escape routes though, and you can still manage a bit. But that's what makes it fun. Close calls make this fun. You don't ever want a nice, relaxing. I think we can start grabbing the close ones if we have 3. I don't know if we have 3. There's 1. I don't know. Hopefully we got all 3 close ones. Oh, there we go. That's it. Good job, everybody. Easy peasy. Nice. Okay, what did I miss? Anything? Mr. 3 is lurk quoting again. Buffy started all that. I saw Buffy a little bit. I saw like the first few episodes. I couldn't ever get into it. Hey, Vent, welcome. Supernatural is great, and it's long enough that you could. Yeah, wasn't there like a million? I mean, there's a lot of seasons in that, right? Buffy was your show when you were younger. Have you watched Strange New Worlds? I haven't. No, I don't have Paramount Plus. Thanksgiving was fun though. I did have a good Thanksgiving. Let's see if I can scroll and look at the drinks. Would be proud of you. Is Raven Mask still seen as rare? No, it isn't. That was changed with the last whatever. Ribero sounds good. Playing this level on controller is the test of mental strength. That's how I play everything. I don't know why people say this is so hard on controller. I don't know. That's how I play. So it's for me. It's not a. It's fine. Overeaters, Arctic Marine. Scrap that. I'm guessing this is probably bad against Crystal, so I'm going to be pushing the button here. And let the people with real weapons. I didn't even think about that. It's like, yeah, I'm going to run a raid so I can be a burden on my teammates, because that's really what this is. Although I can gather fuel. I can do that. It's about the only thing I'm good at. People think that this is hard on controller should play old school GoldenEye. They should play Atari 2600. You want hard on controller. The hand wrecker. Like that's Necrosis, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I know you've done raids before. I know you know what to do. There we go. Who's the burden now? Yeah, my damage, this is pitiful. Is it time? I think what I'll do, my plan will be like maybe 5 minutes before the next event. I think I'll do it that way. Like 5 minutes before the top of the hour, I'll swap out the weapons. I actually wouldn't mind just doing a raid on every single one. Just to see what, hopefully I get something ridiculous. I have not been watching the robots.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generator.
All right, I'll stand guard here. This seems to be the one. There's always one shield where it just is the one that gets attacked constantly. Or one shield generator. Good job, team. Nice. Good job. Got a good team. Use the 360 controller with auto fire function. Oh, I don't use auto. I wouldn't want to do that. I gotta have the hands-on thing. That's why I use a controller. I like the feel. I like the tactile, the feeling of it. So I don't really want it to do anti-armor, gamma gun, explosive. All right, that's a thing. It's not a thing that I want, but it's a thing. Getting lots of legendaries. No boxes, though. No box. The other day when I was doing this, I did... What did we do? Like 3 raids? Or was it 4? I got like 8 4-star mod boxes. So far, I've gotten 0 boxes of any kind. 2600 square with stick. The best controller ever. Exactly. It was a block with a button and a stick that was stiff as can be. It wasn't ergonomic at all. You couldn't pay you to try aim with mouse and keyboard. I actually did play this on mouse and keyboard for, I tried it one night. I'm like, I could do it. I didn't particularly enjoy I just didn't enjoy it. That was the thing. It's like, for me, holding a controller and doing the thing, for me, that feels like I'm playing a game. If I am holding a mouse and keyboard, it doesn't. So that's just kind of the thing. Don't think you're gonna hit level 5K before the update? Oh, I mean, you have double XP all weekend to do that with. All right, here we go. I will try to help, but I'm guessing this is gonna be terrible at popping crystals.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown.
Oh, please don't bug out.
Hostile presence is removed.
Ah! Uh-oh. This is so, yeah, this is terrible at popping crystals. Wow. Ah! I got stuck in the glue. Yeah, this is a horrible weapon for this. I should have modded as an automatic. That should have been the play. What happened? Did he follow me down? Is that what went down? All right. Yeah, this is terrible. Ah! I'd probably be better off just bashing the crystals than doing the gun bash. It's like there's some weird delay. Every once in a while, it won't let me fire for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Weapon is important. You suck at controllers. Yeah. Just bash them. Is there a theme goal for this stream? I'm using a purveyor weapon. So once an hour, I go to the purveyor and I buy a weapon and I have to use that. That's what I'm using right now. This, it's the suppressor's weapon speed, reload speed. Even reloads don't feel that quick though. It's like a suppressor's reload speed. What's happening? Is he stuck? Let's get him on this one. Jeez, there's a lot of... keeps getting stuck. Ah! Oh, crap. There we go. That's what I had in mind. There we go. Good job. Jeez, this weapon sucks for this room. This weapon is terrible for this room. At least as a semi-automatic. Jeez. That was rough. Suppressors, fire rate? Is that what did I say? Rapid, swift. I don't know what I said, but yeah, that's what it is. Hey, sweetie, welcome. Bane just wanted AFK. No. He doesn't AFK raids. I would do raids with Bane any day of the week. All right, so Necrosis, you gotta be the crystal popper, Necrosis. Hopefully you have a weapon that can do it. Jeez. Work still sucks. Glad you're not there. All right. Kicking ass. All right, so we got like probably 4 things left alive, something like that. We got a cricket. Looks like a cricket, a frog, and 2 death claws. Did we get them all? We got them all. Good job, everybody. Wow, that was a team effort. I don't know what I was. I was just there. I was like the cheerleader. Good job, everybody. Yeah, this weapon. Okay, I give this weapon an F. This is not a raid weapon, at least as configured at all. I got an Overeater's mod. I guess I'll save it. Plasma. Look at the plasma cartridge. I started with 0, and I have 4,000 now. Plasma cartridges. If you want ammo efficient, use plasma weapons. You know, I never checked my food. Let me check my food. I have no idea where my food buffs are. I normally look at that right before the stream starts. Yeah, I have no food buffs. All right, let's sort that out. Let's do a bunch of Brahma milk. I don't remember if I did one of those. Oh, we don't need that nonsense. Sweet bean for tea. Do one of those. And pemmican and... there we go. All right. Jeez. I feel like an anchor around the neck of my team. It's not a pleasant feeling. GG now stands for Gilmore Girls. Yeah, someone does a good job. You say, Gilmore Girls. Pardon me. Just woke up and sleeping the entire day. Oh, just nice. Nice, nice, nice. I did not sleep well at all last night. My stomach was a little bit upset. Don't know why. Well, Bane, are the nuclear winter people got to stick together. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're both rocking the Vault 51 icon. The nuclear winter one. All right, head. There we go. Like, we should be, I mean, I should do, because even the crits aren't that much. This is with a calibrated capacitor, too. Yeah, the crit meter, I mean, I should be getting crits every other shot, and I'm not. I'm getting them kind of whenever it feels like giving them to me. Yeah, it's funny, as good as the Ultrasight Sniper feels, this feels bad. It's fine against like regular stuff, but it feels like it packs no punch at all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take advantage of their not so generous return policy when the time comes for this one. My critical hits are missing. This server feels like it's maybe a little sickly. But someone on my team's doing a lot of damage, so... Okay, well, thanks. This is what happens when you get, like, 3 people carrying another person. Thanks for carrying me. Jeez, that was terrible. Slightly salty that I can do this whole raid with no power armor when you die in half a second. Oh. I've probably done a lot more raids than you, though, Derek. It takes time. When I first started doing this, during the PTS cycle, I was in... There we go. Okay, that was weird. I was in power armor. I had a tanky power armor build, and I got wrecked. Like, wrecked over and over and over again. I had to change my build so many times, so... Yeah, it's just one of those things that it just takes time, and a lot of it's just learning the raid, but yeah. Having 4-star gear or having, I'm like, I don't have conductors on that weapon, but somebody else might have had something, I don't know. All right, well, that's enough for this weapon, so maybe at the top of the hour we'll do another, or not the top, but next hour we'll do another one, and I'll bring a better weapon, or a worse weapon, I actually don't know. Let's see, I guess I can turn this stuff in. Let's see, is this, yeah, I can go turn this stuff in. Might as well. Might as well turn this stuff in while we're doing that thing. Yeah, this weapon, I give this weapon a D-. An F for raids. Ammo you get from raids are crazy. Did the Guardian with Elder's Mark and got 480 Ultrasight 45, but got 980 Ultrasight Plasma. Oh yeah. Plasma builds like crazy. Enclave rifle with pinpointers, not as strong as laser with 3 stars and charging. Yeah. It's fun watching you use the throwaway weapon. Yeah, I've done, like, the number of weapons I've done this raid with, it's crazy. You know, when I hear people, oh, you need whatever, it's like, I've done this raid with so many different builds and so many different weapons, and yeah. Having good teammates, though, I mean, that's the thing. I'm lucky enough that I generally have people that are, you know, really good. So I don't necessarily have, you know what, I'm gonna do this now. While I'm sitting there, there's not gonna be anything coming up anyway. But let's go sell some things. But yeah, I'm lucky enough to run with good players. I mean, if I was running with like even a mediocre team, because basically, I mean, other than the, I mean, I can run, like I can do that. Like I can run for fuel, but everything else, like every other stage, I was basically useless. And so that was like a 3-man raid that we just saw. So, and I would never do that with randoms anyway. If I'm going to be a burden, it's going to be to people I know. Basically letting them know up front that I'm a burden. If they're still willing to do it, then okay. Let's do, all right. Is it double caps? Like, that would be nice. Of course it's not. Why can't it be double caps all the time? Store some of this and, no, not my supers. Oh, sorry, I store the wrong thing. Only like 40 of those. Okay, let's get some of these in there. But I'm good at surviving as well. Like, even if I'm not, you know, I could stay alive. Which, you know, that's sort of useful. All right, let's turn this in. Let's go see what else. Try our luck for the next thing. Suppressors, nonsense. Nope, sell that. Okay. What is the purveyor going to give to us this time? Hopefully something a little better. Only a few days for the new update. You're looking forward to see the new stuff? Yeah, me too. If you were on the team, we would have died on the crystal stage twice, probably. 1200 from sponging XP. Yes, exactly. That's me. I mean, that's why this is my first character ever, and I'm only level 1700 because I'm so much about the XP. All right, here we go. Something better for the next hour. Nocturnal. Well, it's going to be a ranged weapon. I mean, I'm a ranged character, so. Little bum Bethesda didn't put anything on sale for Black Friday that you can find. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. A weapon I'm not familiar with at all, but okay. That's at least different. Okay, so we got a Exterminator's Hellstorm missile launcher with last round and agility. Oh, yeah. All right, I have no idea even how to mod this. Like, what should we mod on? I mean, luckily I know all the mods for everything, so whatever weapon I get, I can put mods on, but yeah. Bugs beware, exactly. Yeah, I guess I need a different loadout, right? Because I can't, let's see here. What do I use? What barrel should I use? Any suggestions? Any suggestions on this one? Cryo payload actually could be interesting. Enhanced blast payload, napalm payload. Creates a fire hazard on impact, plasma. It feels like probably cryo is the way to go, right? I think. I mean, enhanced is just one solid amount of damage, but cryo will freeze things. What do we think? Cryo looks good. Enhanced is nice. Plasma is nice. Cryo will blind you. Oh, it'll blind. I don't want to be blinded. Plasma. That's kind of boring. I just did plasma. Napalm. I mean, firebombing stuff and everything burning over time. Protect your eyes. I'll do fire so I don't blind people and myself. We'll do fire. I'm not a missile launcher person. Yeah, I'm not either. But let's see here. We've got this one, but I guess I need some missiles. Let's go here where there's, I wish they would put an ammo thing in the rusty pick. But yeah, I guess we got to load up on ammos, and I guess that's Ordnance Express. I have to make room for that. All right. That'll be fun to run a raid with that thing. Nothing like the smell of napalm in the morning. Yes. Nice, Angel. Yeah, running a raid with this will be interesting. We'll do that after the mutated event. We'll see how that goes. The Pyromaniacs, well, I'm kind of limited to what I can do. Okay, I don't care. Let's see, let's get rid of that and do Pyromancer. Is it Pyromancer or Pyro, whatever? Pyrotechnician. All right, we'll do that. I mean, my intelligence is a crazy high. And I need, well, I don't really need Bullet Storm, right? I'm not doing that, so we'll just put on Ordnance Express. And we'll load up on missiles. So that'll be fun. Wait, were there more mods? I just did that. Like, were there more mods I should be doing? Hang on. Because they weren't all barrel mods. Because that's all I did was that. Standard sights, though, those don't... Oh, recon scope. Tracks target. So does the recon... Oh, no, I was thinking of the targeting. I wish I had the targeting one from the regular missile launcher. That'd be fun. That's trick shots with that one. Now, hopefully I have some missiles. I have no idea. These weigh a lot, right? Stack weight 500. Okay, I don't want all of them. I have no idea how many missiles. 50 missiles, maybe? I don't know. How much does that weigh? That weighs 10 just for 50. All right. And how many does this hold at a time? Does it hold 4? 4? Yeah, we probably want to... Let's do 100. These things are heavy. Oh, now I have 100... Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'll have to be really careful in the raid. Getting back missiles. But yeah, I'm ready. Let someone else have the next raid. You don't want to do another one? All right. Apocalypse Now reference. Yeah. Hey, Sam. Hello, hello. Do you happen to have a build for the blood of a carabiner? I have no idea. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Blood of a I don't know what that means. Enhanced hold 6? Oh, 4 is fine. Can't wait for the crystal stage, yes. Let's see. I need to... Let's see. I got a minute here. Let's go shoot a thing. Where can I go to shoot a thing? I'm kind of curious as how this is going to do. Again, let's go here. Let's see what happens when we shoot a thing. I mean, I've tried this weapon out once, but it was years ago. I'm not really a missile launcher, grenade launcher person. I'm sure somebody else would be willing to jump into the race. He's like, he's tired of carrying me. Let's see. All right, that's a thing. Is it fire damage much? You know what'd be great is if trick shots were, if not trick shot, oh, this is. Probably demo expert is yeah. I need more intelligence points. I don't want to respec my character though. It's like, what would be better, the fire perk or demo expert? That's kind of the question. I bet demo expert probably adds more. Although I don't really have room for that either. All right, so how we doing in the missile department? So we're not turning a profit on missiles. So all right, which is fine. It means they won't pile up too much. Oh, executioners, don't care about that. Demo experts will kill things faster. Yeah, I think maybe, of course, I don't have room for... Yeah, see, I don't really have... I mean, I can move points over, but I don't really want to have to move my spec things over. Well, all right. I mean, I don't want to, but I'm going to. Because, yeah, demo expert. I'm going to take off I'm going to take off Bulletstorm, because the Bulletstorm's useless on this particular weapon, so... I'll move points over to from strength to intelligence. Although I need carry weight for all those missiles I'm carrying. Exterminators too, and it's last shot, so that should do, well, last shot. Oh man. This was bad. This was kind of what I envisioned though when I thought we'll go to the Purveyor. And this is what we'll get. We'll get stuff like that. Yeah, I'll take out Bulletstorm. We'll put 3 points under intelligence. That'll be perfect. Perfectamundo. And then I could put on Demo Expert. That should increase damage. And is there something here I could do? Let's see. Awareness. I don't really need Concentrated Fire for this. So we're going to go with... I don't even know what we're going to do. We're going to put on Grenadier. I don't know if there's any 1-point perks that are going to do anything for this weapon, though. Because Concentrated Fire is kind of a nothing. See anything here? Really nothing that's gonna matter. Downrange, I'll put 1 range, whatever, downranger, that's fine. Okay, I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready for an event. Give me something, I don't know, something. Demo expert, yeah. A charisma of only 1 seems wrong somehow. Yes, there's just not a lot under, yeah. I mean, so here's part of it is like, I'm one of those people that likes to run with other perks besides the specials. I only have 3 legendary specials. So, yeah, I have follow through and I have taken 1 for the team and I have Master Infiltrator. And if you have a problem with that, you can just suck it. So, yeah, I'm trying to make do with fewer perk points. I think it's more fun that way. It's more interesting. So, yeah, and unfortunately, Charisma is what takes the hit. Big 12, Reverse Onslaught? Not for this. No, this is, I'm fine with what I got. I mean, I don't really have much. I mean, I have cripple perks, which don't help at all because it's not a small gun. I have the weak point damage. But really, with exterminators, like, there's really nothing. I mean, nothing I'm going to put here is going to move the needle, really. So I'm just dependent on Demo Expert and Number Cruncher. I mean, the AP cost on this is probably pretty high, I would guess. Let's see. AP cost, yeah, it's 24. So we're getting some damage there. Let's get rid of, oh, let's scrap and drop some repair kits. Let's see. So I probably picked up a bunch of let's see, basic. Yeah, 19 of those. There's a couple weight. And my armor, I'm sure, took a beating while I was just standing there in the crystal room getting... Nope. Getting beat. Guided meditation. All right, so... Not really getting lucky with the events. There we go. Which one is it? Is guided meditation with reflective, which explosive doesn't worry about that. Holy fire is a goat gun. Welcome, Minamoto. What is even reverse onslaught? It's where the stacks build over time and go down on hit. Taylor Swift has 50s. What would make us? Worms, dancers, wigglers? I don't know. I think they got to come up with their own name. I don't think Taylor Swift came up with that. It's probably other people came up with that name, so.
Pleasant greetings.
I won't tell you. You can call yourselves whatever you want.
Tranquility Sanctum for today's guided meditation, taking you on a spiritual journey toward transcendence.
Is someone in here already? Nope, no one's in here. All right, I'll go in here and defend.
Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings.
Ah, I'm on fire.
And remember,
I'm on fire.
your generous enrollment donations make this
Yeah, that's a visual blind when you're just like on fire all that time. So that's cool. Do I have Born Survivor? I probably should have Born Survivor. Let's put on take off that and put on Born Survivor. My build is gonna be messed up after this. That's okay.
Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Good.
The players. There you go. Certain that Swifties came from a Tay sock puppet. There's no special of life that Tay does not control. Oh, okay. Tay? Is that what people call her? Is Tay? I don't know. I'm one of like the 5 people on.
Rising toward the sky.
I thought I had fireproof. I don't know if any of my team's here. I can't even move or anything. We'll see if any of my team is actually around to save me. I don't think they are. In the future, we all work for Tay and be dead by her hand. Yeah, I couldn't even name a single Tay. I mean, I know who she is, and I would recognize her. I don't... Oh, lunchboxes. There. Oh, someone's going to save me. Thank you, C3PA. I appreciate that. Name's here. He was almost here. He almost made it. I woke him up from his hibernation. Yeah, the explosions are, I guess, a lot. They're a lot. This is, okay, this is, okay. I mean, I have decent fire resistance, but apparently I don't have, and I do have fireproof. Unfortunately, I don't have a dense chest piece. I've got a, wow. Maybe Grenadier was a bad idea. Let's just take that off. I think Grenadier was a bad idea. That, oh, maybe, oh, was it the reflective? No, because reflective doesn't do anything with the, I don't know what it was. You can't AFK peacefully, yes. Yeah. Yep, Derek, great minds think alike. This is stupid. This is stupid. Totally not an indoor weapon. Yeah, the reflective doesn't really do, I mean, reflective's been kind of nerfed really bad anyway, so. I mean, I will say there is something therapeutic about just, you know, missiles. We're just launching missiles. Uh-oh. Kill it, you know, like the overkill. All right, I'm gonna let this guy, if he stays in, I'm gonna let him kill stuff. He needs XP, I don't. So I'll let him shoot things if he wants to. And of course, as soon as I stop shooting and let the person shoot, they don't. That always happens to him. Like, you know what, I'll be nice and let them get hits in and then they stop shooting. There you go. It's double XP. You might as well let Mr. Level 91 get some levels. Massive blast race. Yeah, so I took Demo Expert off. I don't need it. There's her grenade. Now this person's 298. A lot of people are here though. Are people everywhere or are they just, yeah. I don't see the person. Oh, they're over there. All right. So the room is mine. 4 minutes. Oh man. Blown yourself up far too many times. Yeah, and I just don't usually use these kind of weapons, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with. That's not an experience that I really ever have. So I was on the PTS earlier, just messing around with some headhunts, you know, the new bounty hunting thing. And there's 30 different enemies. There's 30 different boss enemies there, and some of them do crazy stuff. One of them is called, I think he's called Moon Man. It's either Moon Man or Space Man is the name of the boss. And when you're fighting him, gravity is reduced and your jump height goes up by, if you don't have marsupial. If you don't have marsupial, it increases your jump height by like 300% or 400% or something. It's very strange, like some of the effects that these. Another one I was fighting, I can't remember what they were called, but they would shoot you with this, the Nuka-Cola, you know, the squirt gun. Is that not the Nuka-Cola? What is it called? I've got one of these things. The Thirst Zapper. So they've got a Thirst Zapper, but it's modded with the, you know, with the grenades, you know, with the Nuka grenade, whatevers. And they have a thing that they throw these unstable Nuka quantums at you, and they go into your pocket. They go into your inventory. So they'll throw it at you, and if you don't drink it within a certain amount of time, it explodes. Which is a really funny, like, it's a really funny mechanic. And it took me a while to catch on because it just said you know, I can't remember if it was called, it was called something. It wasn't volatile, it was something else. But basically, the volatile quantum in your pocket has exploded. I'm like, what? And then I looked at it, and it even says on it, you better drink it quick, otherwise it's gonna explode. It's like a really fun, like some of those enemies have really fun things. I had not encountered that one before. Like their regular damage was fine. I mean, that weapon is okay, but like that was you're thinking, oh, I'm doing okay, and all of a sudden your pocket would explode basically, and you take a bunch of damage. So yes, I'm very much looking forward to the update, and I think people are gonna like it. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I really do think people are gonna like it. I think bounty hunting is just, yeah, it's gonna be fun. They'll probably lose their minds looking for all the Abraxo cases, though. I haven't even done that at all. Saw a lot of lower level, like 100, 200 players today. Oh, could be that people bought it on the sale. Although it is free. I mean, that is the thing. Like, it's been free on Prime for a bit. So I'm sure we got some people that way. Surfer, hello. So save it to a fave slot real quick and spam. Well, I did put it as a favorite. Oops, there we go. The durability is not much. Oh, you mean the if you mean the grenade? No, you can't. You can't actually. You can't use it as a weapon. It counts as a consumable. Because I tried that. I'm like, well, can I equip it like a grenade and throw it back? Nope. You have to. When you click on it, it just consumes it. So. I mean, it was interesting. I'm just like, well, this is kind of fun. Like, it's just a different kind of mechanic because it takes a while to catch on and go, what is happening? What in my inventory exploded? I don't know what that means, but yeah. It's pretty fun. And the other one was using an alien blaster. Wasn't really doing much in the way of damage. And that is the thing about the enemies. They're not, I wouldn't say they're terribly balanced. Like, some of them do crazy, insane damage, and some of them it's like, kind of nothing. I mean, and some of them have funny attacks. Like one of them has like a pour. It's like a pour effect. Like the fewer caps you have, the more damage it does against you. Another one, it's like the more rads you have, the more damage it does. So it's against ghouls and low health because every one of their attacks actually heals radiation as well. But then there's another one that does more damage if your health is high. So, so they just have like these really neat mechanics that are kind of fun and silly. I mean, they're definitely silly, but it'll be fun time. All right, I won. Did I pick up some missiles? No, I'm down some missiles, which is okay. So definitely if you're using missiles, you're probably losing ground over time. Necrosis left, so we got a spot open if anyone else is brave enough to raid. Do I get away from here? And thanks for playing, Necrosis. Thanks for joining us with your potato. I have a feeling this missile launcher would be terrible for whatever. Like the rocket launchers have a use case now. Great at things like eviction notice. Finally, yeah. I like the regular mix. Oh, there's Reaper Man. Regular missile launcher with the with the targeting computer on it. That's fun. You point at a thing, it clicks, and then you point away, and you shoot and watch the missile go back and curve over and whatever. So, I think that's a pretty fun thing to do. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, to make sure we lock this, so I don't accidentally drop it. Weight is high though. Let's see. Store. I only got like, I didn't get much in the way of mods. That first, I guess what I got out of the raid was kind of equal to my contribution. It's kind of what it feels like. I didn't contribute much and I didn't get much. I guess the missile launcher is just heavy, right? Is that what's going on here? Oh, I got grenades and stuff. This thing weighs 20. It weighs 15. All right, well, let's sell a few things. See if I can get my weight down a little bit.
Our signature sulfur baths will leave you
Maybe.
feeling
If the vendor will vend. There we go. We got meat, mute fruit, grenades, water, meat. I think I'll just take the, I'll just take all these serums. That'll be easier than, I mean, I got plans of things I already know, so that's a thing. Because those are all ones that I already, let's see, that one, that one, that one.
any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
Drop the grenade, I don't care. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go in and see how this goes. My team's ready too. My team is ready. Out. Thanks for joining, Necrosis. That was your favorite in Fallout 4? Oh, I never used a missile launcher in Fallout 4. In fact, mostly I only use like semi-automatic weapons. I played around with like automatic pipe rifles and stuff, which is fun, but oh, I love bases like that's awesome. I'm coming, team, I'm coming. Hopefully I can do some better damage with this thing. No idea how well explosive will do against this enemy, though. Gauss rifle in Fallout 4. Yeah, I got my first playthrough of Fallout 4. I got, so it was just on normal difficulty. I got an instigating Gauss rifle. It was great. One-shotting a behemoth. It was a lot of fun. I never got another one. No, never got another legendary Gauss rifle after that first playthrough, though.
This is an automated.
I think that first playthrough I got a plasma-infused 10 mil, and that was the only one of those I ever got as well. That was fun. Didn't make any kind of sense at all, but it was fun. Remember seeing legendaries in that game go, why do we have magical weapons? Like I don't understand this whole magical weapon thing. Are we? Yep, we're all here. All right, good to go. Pushes the button and let's see how the missile launcher does. He's over there. I'll run around here. One shot, everything. Oh, I got a critical right out of the gate. Boom. Oh wow, this is sad. That's not much damage at all. Come on, why? Does this fire two at once? No. I mean, the damage numbers are okay. What was that? Was a critical. Oh, 12,000 on a crit. That's not bad. So against the shield, it's not good, but against it does okay damage. It just has a really slow fire rate. I feel like I did a little bit more than I did that first time, though. I'm kind of curious to see how this does against crystals, if I can even hit a crystal. I may not be able to hit a crystal, so we'll see. Legendaries besides the no fall damage leg armor was pointless in Fallout 4. Okay, I never had that one either. I mostly didn't worry about it as far as legendaries went. If I got one, I'd use it, but I mean, the chance of getting a legendary that was like something you wanted to use, at least for me, was pretty slim. Okay, how are we doing in the 133? Okay, so we're not getting much back, which is good. I was worried about getting, like 800 800 missiles. Pardon me. And the legendary enemies, of course, they did the same thing here. I've almost forgotten that, where they get the the health bar all the way down and then they regen their health bar again. I'm like, what kind of witchcraft is this? I'm glad they don't do that in this game anymore. I'm glad they, made it better. Just said, hey, let's just give them the full health bar. And then only have it go one time. There he is. He found me. He found me. Bleep, 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 bleep. Man, what did he do? Well, I'm assuming he's all the way back there still, but I don't know. Never know with this one. So we'll just keep going back in the tunnel and seeing how it goes. Okay, he's over there to my right. I can hear that, I think. I think I hear him shuffling around. Let's grab this one all the way in the back. I think he's... I heard him moving. But I don't know where he is, so okay. Whatever. Be that way. It's getting hard to see the it's hard to see the little storage spot. It's covered with bodies. I think he's right back there. Uh-oh, Bane's in trouble. Someone get a Ouija board. Quick, run like a bunny. Hop, 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 hop. All right, I think we can do this, though. I believe in us. Where there is a will, there is a way. I think I can. I think I can. Feel like we should have, like, what would be a good song for this? Like, you know, Ride of the Valkyries? That might be a good song for this particular area, right? Some good music like that. Or Eye of the Tiger? How about Eye of the Tiger? That'd be fun. Play that nonstop while it's going on. Some kind of cool, you know, I can do it music. Or the Rocky theme song. That's always a one that works. You know, just Rocky or yeah, I don't know. Show your suggestion here. I don't know if we got one. We had one. It was chilling. Nope. Wow. That was not even, so that was whatever the opposite of smooth is. That's what it was. Okay, we can grab the easy ones now. The drill is struggling. The drill, oh no, there's not one there. What about this easy one over here? Uh-oh, he's dead. All right. Uh-oh. It's a race against the clock. Dun 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 dun. Okay, staggers don't help. I'm trying, Tom. I'm doing my best. I'm praying that the one out here is out here still. I'm praying. Okay, crap. I have to go deep. All right. I'll do my best. Uh-oh. That was unlucky because the easy ones didn't spawn. Only one of the easy ones spawned. That's rough. Well, that went poor. Yeah, Benny Hill theme song, exactly. War for Vince DiCola. Oops, exactly. Ode to Joy. There we go. But then you can start, oh, James Bond vibes. Yeah, not that time. That was not James Bond. That was a big fat fail. I should have tried, I didn't even think about it. I should have tried bashing and staggering him. That would have worked. Know the design most weapons for PA2, but 10mm was way too big. It is kind of big. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to get it. I just don't. Like, there's nothing close. So he just doesn't have enough time. He'd have to go all the way back. Because none of the easy ones are. There was only one easy one that spawned. If I had known that, I wouldn't have grabbed it. I would have waited. Yeah, that sucks. We'll do better. Danger Zone. Oh, Danger Zone. There you go. Yeah, Danger Zone would have been interesting. That was rough. Man, I should have bashed, but I didn't have my weapon out anyway. That would have been. Yeah, it slows you down too much running with your weapon anyway. So, all right. We'll do better this time. Maybe. War from Vince DiCola escalates the longer it plays. Ah, you need to do an archer build, must be drunk, charge in. Oh. Oh, archer, not archer like bows and arrows, but archer like the cartoon. I assume. I've never seen it, but is he always drunk? I hate that. When you get down to one, you know, I'd rather just fail right away. It's when you get down to one left and you fail, especially when you're running back with the, you know, the final one. All right. I was feeling the pressure. That was a problem. It was like the pressure from the, you know, because I could see the health of the drill just being obliterated. And so I was feeling it. And I let the pressure get to me, and I was a little too gambly with things. Free range, well, that's free range's problem. All right, so is Bane going back where no, he's just, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, okay. He was exercising. Ah, there's two of them, crap! I thought the one I passed in the hallway was the one that killed me. Oh, man. Makes you feel better about dying so often in the drill stage. Dying just pisses me off. Yeah. It threw me off having that one out in the hallway. I thought it was the one that was inside. So I went in. Yep, I just charged in. I was caught off guard. Too gambly, your new term of bingo. Yeah, too gambly. That time I wasn't. That time I wasn't gambly. I was deceived that time. That one in the hallway that was, and I guess that was why Bane was down there. He was being chased by it. So, yeah, so too gambly is, and it has like previous and next, but oh, does it actually work? Okay, that didn't used to work for me. It actually works. Well, that's boring. Let's see Bane in the tunnels. I want to see a bear in the tunnel. Here we go. This is the bear cam, is what this is. There we go. And it's always so weird. Like if you're watching other players, you always see it in third person, whether they're playing in third or first. Because I can't imagine running these tunnels in third person. Your camera would be all over the place. Doing wonders for your self-worth? Well, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, I mean, my problem is I just never I always expect it to succeed, so. So when when my character goes down, I'm like, Durr. But, sometimes it's like that first one, I'm just kicking myself because that was an avoidable situation. That second one, I'm just like, sometimes they get one on you, and that's what happened. They got one on the outside and then another one on the inside, and that just never happens right there. So sometimes they fool you. That happens. Did we get unlucky and none of the ones are spawning on the outside again, or is someone gathering the early ones first? You're supposed to save the outside ones for, okay. You're supposed to save the ones in the hallway to last. Not using them up early. Don't make you log back on, yes. Never seen a bottle backpack? Oh, it's fun, yeah. Darwin, hello. This is how you saw most of Nuclear Winter, oh. I hated that Nuclear Winter. That was the most frustrating thing in Nuclear Winter because those matches could last a long time, especially if you died early. You could spend a lot of time just watching your team. There we go. And funny enough, I've actually spent a bit of time watching Bane in Nuclear Winter as well from this view, so. So yeah, that was always the most, at least this encounter's over quick one way or the other, so if you die, you can respawn soon. Nuclear Winter, though, you could sit and watch for 20 minutes if you die at the wrong time, and that sucks. If you were on a nice team and you die, because sometimes what would happen is you'd spawn in, and like 3 teams would spawn in the same spot, and if one of you died, very often your team would just like sacrifice themselves so that one person didn't have to sit and wait for that long, but it would depend on the team. Assassins. All right, well, good job, team. I will try to do better. This is not my best showing for raids, I will say. I can't even blame the weapon that time. I can't be like, oh, the missile launcher, it did it. It weighed me down. It caused me to get unlucky, but yeah, that was terrible. Yeah. But that's how it goes. I'm kind of curious how this will do against, I actually want to see how this is going to do against I'm going to destroy a thing. We'll see how quickly I can take down a shield. Pet peeve is when 2 runners die early and the surviving runner thinks they can solo it before the defender gets overwhelmed. Oh, you wouldn't like running raids with me because I always think that. I always will try. Like, I'm just one of those people. It's like, even if both runners die right away and the fuel thing starts at empty, I'm like, I can gather 15, no problem. It depends on the defender. If I know, if it's a random team, yeah, I'm not going to do it. But if it's like someone I know, like if Mr. 3's defending, I'll keep going. I'll try and do it. I've done it. Like I've collected all the fuel before. It's more of a challenge. It's more fun. What I don't like is when one person goes down and then people just start wiping themselves. Like, when they just wipe. It's like, no, don't give up. Just keep going. I'm ready. I'm always ready. I was born ready. Oh, that's not a thumbs up. Well, whatever.
System access restored.
Not amazing. Oh, jeez. 3 missiles. Okay, that's terrible. All right, so that's...
Unauthorized.
Jeez, and I'm on fire. That's not good either.
Compromised. System
500 damage?
countermeasures. Pursuing a
Okay, that's pretty terrible too.
Stand by.
All right, this is not the right weapon for this. Yeah, this is crap damage. Well, 3,000 on a crit, that's terrible, but I think I need to... Maybe these shots are missing, I don't know. Where's Bloodhound? Bloodhound's dead, all right. Oh, they're coming back here. All right, I got it, I'm on it. Wait. I saw a thing. There we go. Wow. I feel like, oh, there's a 4-star box. I feel like I downgraded on this one. Okay, missile launcher. Yeah, probably the wrong tool for this particular job. Oh, geez. This is bad. I mean, it's fun. The thing is, the missile launcher is at least fun everywhere else. It just isn't. Yeah, in here, no. I'm just not a missile launcher person. It's like I've got that Elder's Mark just sitting in my pocket, ready to go. If the defender's competent enough, it's fine. Well, it depends. I mean, even the best defender eventually is going to get overwhelmed. I mean, that's just how it's designed. It's funny. It's like it's an unofficial timer, kind of. So, what mods am I running on the Hellfire? I don't know. Oh, wow. Repair. Napalm. That's it. Standard everything else. Based on how this did against the shield, I'm guessing this is not going to be a one hit on the crystals. That's going to be my guess.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
No. Wow, that's
Lockdown will
bad.
persist
That's
until
bad.
hostile presence is
Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to show the bashing. Okay. That didn't work either. Yeah, missile launcher was bad. At least it's not a Fat Man. I don't imagine it'd be any better. Or any worse. That was pretty bad. I was gonna try and stagger him, and that didn't, I timed it wrong. That showed him, I know. I did it, the other day I was using a dragon when I was running with Mr. 3, and I bashed him a whole bunch of times. And he never got me either. But I was also first person. Bashing in first person seems a little better, a little more reliable. Because it's not really about how much damage you do, it's just a bash and it'll stagger him. It kind of interrupts his swing, but if you time it wrong, then you see what happens, so. Yeah. See, that's the right kind of weapon for it, is that. Something with a lot of projectiles. Pardon me. But yeah, waiting. This is another one that's waiting. It's two stages where I'm waiting. All right, no more of this. No more dying for me. That was the last death. From now on, nothing but pro style raid running. It's kind of weird how the camera bugs out a little bit when we're watching him. Now he's distracted. Keep flying. Although I'm prepared to do a lot of these once the update hits, because I do want to try and get through the season, and raids is usually the best. That's kind of my way to at least make a dent in the season, is with raids. So yeah, Tuesday I'll plan to run I'm gonna try and run a bunch on Tuesday. I was gonna say Wednesday too, but Wednesday I'm planning to do the Outer Worlds, so I don't know how much play I'll get in. Why are there super mutants in Lucky Hole Mine? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. I have no idea. Good job, Tom. He did all the hard work, and now someone else can have the glory. Run shotguns throughout the whole raid, and it's great for the stage. Oh, absolutely. Shotguns are fantastic. Oh, it's hard for you to go back to anything. You know, shotguns are other things that are good. Honestly, crossbow. Crossbow is actually really good. It'll take him out in one hit. Black powder weapons are actually really good. What else is really good? Well, if you have like a laser with a splitter on. Good job, everybody. Explosive, like with a splitter on it, like an automatic laser, something like that is good. Hope choo-choos with Pain Train would stagger the stalkers. It does not. Interesting. I kind of thought it would. I wish Pain Train choo-choos visually flatten enemies once. Oh, that Looney Tune style. That'd be fun. All right, I can't get rid of this weapon fast enough, but I'm stuck with it for a bit. Vanguards. I don't think I need that. Don't think I need that. And I'm up to 200 missiles. Let's, that's fine. We'll deal with it after the thing. All right, whatever. I'm not loving the missile launcher. I'm gonna add in a rule. If I go and I pull a weapon that's like one of the other weapons that I've already gotten, I'm gonna just do another one. So if I get another plasma or another missile launcher, I'll just pull something else because I want variety. So it has to be a new type of a new weapon type the next time. I'm adding that in since I'm just making this up as I go. Playing the Outer Worlds in the first or the second one. Yeah, I got a key for the game from Xbox, so I'm all right. I'm obligated to produce content, at least one thing of content. So I'll stream it on Wednesday, and if there's good turnout, it'll turn into a series. Kind of shotgun. Oh, okay. Any shotgun. Any Cold Shoulder's actually really good. All right, let's do this. Cold Shoulder's good. Pepper Shaker's pretty good, although it's not that great for the crystals because of the spin up, and you want to be able to do a fast. Okay. That was a whole lot of. Yeah, the damage is there's a reload. Right in his mouth. You would think that would do bonus damage if his mouth is open, but I don't seem to be. Now he's on fire. It almost feels like these missiles are missing. I'm seeing numbers though, so I'm hitting him. Where's the tail? The projectile travel is really slow. Uh-oh. There goes Alan. He's blowing in the wind. All right. I don't know what's going on. These missiles, it feels like they're just kind of... I mean, he's not that far away. I feel like the travel time has taken longer than it should really be for, you know, where he appears to be. We're getting some decent damage, though. Almost blew off the edge there. Good job, team. I feel like this is hitting better damage than the other one, the plasma. There we go. All right. Good job, everybody. Cool thing about shotguns is that you can cripple all the snake plays to disable. Oh, okay. Hey, Brian. Is the new bounty hunting in the world or an interior? It's open world. It's an open world thing. Just like I showed in my video explaining the system. In fact, you're the reason I made that video because you had asked before, how does bounty hunting work? I made a video explaining how bounty hunting works. It'll answer all of your questions, hopefully. All right, well, that was not a good showing for me. And I can't even blame the weapon. That was just bad. No more bad raids. I did all that on purpose though, just because I wanted people, you know, if you're struggling with raids, just let you know, everyone struggles with raids. I don't need that. I guess I can go turn in these other things. Did I miss an event? Oh, I think, was it free range or something? Yeah, it was something like that. Let's see, let's go. here. Turn in legendaries. Tired of expeditions? Yes. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Don't feel so bad about your previous raid contributions on stream. Yes. Yes. You shouldn't feel bad, Bandy. As bad as I am, you know, this is that raid I sucked pretty hard. I mean, the first raid I did my best. I did my best. The weapon was just not great. This one, I definitely did do my best. It was, all the sucking was my fault. No more. Let's see. Choo-choos, I don't need that. I probably need to store some ammo. I've got way too many missiles. Way too many. Let's just put in like 92 of them and store my choo-choo. See, my box mod haul has been, geez, two raids and 1 4-star mod. That doesn't feel good. To me, that shouldn't be a thing. I've done 2 raids. I should have at least 2 4-star mod boxes out of that. At least, at the very minimum, that's what I should have. Just my humble opinion. Let's see, get rid of that. And that. I don't know what I can sell at this point, if anything. Oh, I still have some things I could sell. Sell the fluxes. And let's see. I'm going to get rid of the healing factor and empath. I'll eat the other 2 since those are ones I already have. Drop that. Drop those. Eat that. Eat that. Don't need to open the party packs. That's just going to be more clutter. Okay, all right. Let's go look for something to shoot. Let's repair this. Let's look for something to shoot. There's got to be, what's this? Is this fly? Oh, fly swatter. All right, that'll be a challenge to try and hit a vertibird. Kind of weird. There are no bounty hunts outside of the new map area. Not yet. I don't know. I don't think it's weird. I mean, they're making the whole thing is the new area, so they're just giving you stuff doing the new area. It's fine. Never seen this site before. Which site is that? One of the super mutants in Lucky Hole Mine. I've never seen a super mutant in Lucky Hole Mine. That's crazy. Ohioans are called Buckeyes. No 4-star armor pieces, no 4-star mod boxes. Oh, you mean for the as a prize? Where the hell? What are the chances that I can actually hit this? Yeah.
Watch your backs. Good luck. Try not to get killed.
Trying to figure out the... Oh, come on. I feel like that was... Maybe he had a chance to... Oh, jeez, all right. Maybe I shouldn't have stored all those missiles. Oh, jeez, this is not going well at all. It feels like this is not really going where I'm aiming, so maybe if I try... Well, like some of these feel like I have it in the right spot, and then it goes high. And the travel, like the time is hard to judge with the distance. All right, well, this is not going any better here. It's like, I thought hitting this with a bow was difficult, but hitting this with missiles is not, It feels like no matter how I correct, it automatically does something. Like some of these feel like they're passing right through the thing. Okay, I can't hit anything with this. I can't judge the travel time at all. Should be guaranteed 4-star every full raid. Oh, I agree with that. Having to use a party pack weapon every 30 minutes or so would be an interesting stream. Yeah, except for you're not guaranteed to get a weapon. I mean, that's the thing. You may have a party pack where you don't get a... Plus, I haven't been doing anything. Like, I haven't really been playing. I'm kind of waiting for the next season, so... Like, I don't have a stockpile of party packs to... I couldn't do that. I only have 2 from today. There we go. She's doing the... Oh, you're doing 4 at a time. Like, it's not easy to hit this. This is crazy. It just feels like no matter what I judge. Oh, there we go. Someone got it, and it wasn't me. Good job. Oh, there's my caps. Great. I'm gonna be at max caps. That was a good way to get rid of grenades. Not much else. Worried that if we leave Lucky Hole Mine, it will despawn? I don't know. Heard weird enemy spawns like that might be the result of horde events bugging out. Oh, you mean like the whatever at whatever? The super mutant in the Lucky Hole? Screenshot of someone who found 4 behemoths in a tunnel during riding shotgun. Oh, wow. Never done that. I've joined horde events that ended up like inside of, you know, like in like Abby's bunker or a silo. I've had that happen before where you join a horde event and that's where I end up. Stand around in the dark. Yeah, missile launcher, not a fan. I will say this is not a, I don't enjoy using this weapon really much at all. I mean, it's fun for about a minute. And then after that, it's just, no, I don't want to use this anymore. So it needs to be something else. I don't want it to be whatever the next weapon I pull. I'm not going to be using a missile launcher anymore. I'll do that after this event.
Once you've sorted that harvester, I'll fire it off. It'll bring a storm.
But there's a reason when people say, hey, why don't you use weapon such and such? Well, this is why.
Everyone wins.
Can we do? Oh, we can do this now. All right.
Fantastic. Like there's more
Gotta do this
than
in first
enough
person.
around here for this repair.
The hitboxes on these are kind of weird.
The previous occupants of this place were organized, so they should be labeled harvest.
Put away the missile launcher. It's blocking my...
The parts over
It is blocking my view. I wish this had the... I mean, if that was a regular missile launcher, it would have been easy. I would just point at the vertebrate, it would lock in, and then I would just boink, and it would just track right to it.
electricity.
But that isn't what happened.
By the way, anything you find that isn't labeled, you can keep.
23. All right.
Hang
Well,
fire, mate. Scanners are picking up some
assuming I'm not the only one gathering, it kind of feels like I am.
Go ahead and start looking for themselves.
Like, I'm not the only one, hopefully. This is like a theme for this server.
Never doubted you for a second.
Where people show up, but they don't actually help. Like that person up there. Or that person over there. This is one of those ones where, because I've actually come to this event where I was the only one gathering, and so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna stand here. And eventually they'll figure it out, or the event will fail.
Online. Take a quick breather.
And it's not like it doesn't tell you, like it tells you exactly what it does, so. Friend request, is this someone in the chat? Captain Harry Jack, I don't know who that is. Are you in the chat? If you are, let me know.
Like them signatures that want you.
Hellfire with Napalm was your go-to for Big Bloom. That's what I'm using now. That actually wouldn't work. That would be good for that.
I don't really know what
Not really good for... It's not good for manual aiming a moving target, that's for sure. Although for area damage, I guess for like double XP, it's great.
here with the process.
I mean, that's the thing, against regular enemies, it's fine.
I don't like giving refunds.
Against everything else, kind of
Get what
sucks.
I promised them this
You're Harry Jack? Oh, all right, welcome aboard.
So there's another reason to charge them up.
Welcome aboard, all right.
Hang on.
Hang on. Oh, we got one up here.
More than it normally does. Maybe killing them extra
I killed something.
speed this up. Kill
I saw a
more.
red something. I think someone was shooting at me. How dare you? Trying to think, what kind of weapon would I like? I don't know. After this, I would like something that actually is useful, like something good. A shotgun would be cool. There's lots of different shotguns. I could make a shotgun work. Something that I can't kill myself with. How about that? There we go. Okay, they're able to shoot me, but I went to VATS and what's happening? They're here. VATS wouldn't work because there was a twig in the way or something. I don't know. Oh, up here? Are they up? Are they dead already? I guess they're dead already. What about single action revolver? Honestly, I would take that over this. I spent a lot of time with this single action, though. I like them, but I spent a lot of time with it, so probably, I don't know. Something that's not, and I leveled up, that's cool. Something that's not this. So I don't know. Something different. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it'd be kind of fun if I got something that was like overpowered. I'm not expecting that. That's really unlikely, but. I love the overkill nature of this. Like, oh, you're 2 feet in front of me? Sure, here's a flaming explosive. No way could that go wrong. Trying to reload. I killed a thing. Made a splitter shotgun enclave plasma and was disappointed with it. Yeah, it was fun. Like when the first version of those were really fun, but they changed. Like they killed the range, they killed like the ammo capacity of it. Yeah, they were really fun the first version of the PTS, but once it rolled out, it was like, because it was really fun initially when they first made that a thing. But yeah, kills things, but nowhere as fast as Splitter, Sniper, Old Strike. Like yeah, it's disappointing only because I know how good it was originally when it first hit the PTS. It's like, how am I missing that close at 95%? I'm using up stim packs, so that's happening. Why are my grenades not equipped? They were equipped. Why was it showing 0 grenades? That was weird. All right. Bazookovich, hello, hello. Yeah, so for anyone wishing for me to do like a missile launcher character, based on this, I would say it's unlikely to ever happen. It's just not. Yeah, this is not an enjoyable. Yeah, it's not enjoyable. And it's funny, like originally I thought I don't want to be that guy, but I don't even feel like that guy. I mean, just because all weapons are so blinding anymore. So I don't necessarily feel like that guy. I just feel like, for a weapon that hits so hard, it feels very, it's a lot of effort to use. I'd rather have like a pipe gun, honestly. All right. Big damage. No. What am I missing? It's right in front of me. Yeah, see, okay, there was a yellow number. I'm just getting like the area of, oh, it's broken. Of course it's broken. Gee. Okay, come on, jeez. Re-equip the weapon. There's a nuke. Well, I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna go to the purveyor after this and pull a new weapon. Cause it's time. Not a lot of firepower on this server. There we go, all right. Let's do some looting.
What a roar, man. Well done, mate. A really solid effort.
I'm down to like, I used up a lot of missiles that time. So I'm down to, let's see, is there anything else around here that's...
Thank you. Cheers.
All right.
Big effort you made.
Let's go here and what are they doing? Is it, all right. I'm gonna go here and buy another one, buy another weapon and see how it goes. Turkey soup for supper at only 4 p.m. What a day. Oh, nice. Yeah, yesterday we had two meat options. My sister did smoked turkey and flank steak. Interesting combination, but they were both awesome. So yeah, I ate good yesterday. And I got some leftovers. There wasn't a lot of leftovers, but I did get some leftovers. Probably do that for lunch tomorrow. This isn't where I meant to go. Oh, this one, no. All right, all of these things are going in here. Oh, this one's locked until I unlock it. All right, let's go to the purveyor and get something better. Or at this point, different is still better. You had an impossible Whopper. All right. I've had a Whopper forever. Mr. Hellfire. Yes. Mr. Hellfire. All right, here we go, Tom. Got the heart going. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's leaving. Gotta wave to Tom. All right, let's see what we're getting. Something better. Oh, an alien blaster. All right, we're doing an alien blaster. That's certainly different. Medic's alien blaster, of course. Okay. All right, I hope there's a tent over here that I can use. I'll have to mod this. Eating turkey throughout the weekend. Fried, baked, smoked, barbecued. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You had beer? Of course you had beer. Not for any occasion. You had beer because it's, you know, you're alive. All right, let's get some ammo here. I have no idea how this is. I didn't even know what the other effects are on this. Alien blaster would not have been my first choice, but I hope I have some alien. I have some rounds. That'll work for now. There we go. All right, so I got an alien blaster, and what are the effects on it? Crippling and charisma. Well, I will scrap this after I'm done using it, because I am still looking for charisma as a second star, or as a third star. I haven't unlocked that yet. It's one of the ones I'm missing. It's the last weapon effect I'm missing as a third star. Let's see, what should I put on this in terms of, like, what, oh, I'll probably do cryo. I seem to be flying. AP cost isn't amazing. And damage isn't amazing. But at least I have a good ammo capacity, and there's Jules. All right, now I have someone else that can carry me through a raid. Awesome. This one I should be okay for, although I don't know. This one probably is bad. I mean, it should be okay damage against against bosses, but it's gonna suck against crystals. It's gonna suck against whatever. Oh, I think my food buffs are probably all worn out. Hey, Jules, welcome. SPQ, we failed yesterday. Must have been. Really? You failed it? I can't remember the last time one of those failed. You know, that I've done. Usually what happens is they just take longer than normal because of it flies around a bunch. Let's see here. Yeah, all my food's. I can tell all my food's worn out or worn off. At first I thought that said bored Mega Sloth, not Scorched. Alright, I need to mod this and yeah, all that stuff. Vampire's Deathclaw Gauntlet, oh, that could be a good one. Vampire, I can't see anything. I can't see a thing. Okay. Alright, good. I have time to go to the White Spring and mod this thing. There we go. Just bought the last 2 mutation recipes from Modus. Nice. What else should you spend your caps on? Bazookovich, save that for wanted posters. When the new region opens up, you'll be able to buy wanted posters for 5,000 caps. That's what's gonna be. That's where my cap sync is gonna be. Is that so? That's what I would say. Harpoon gun, nocturnal. No. Vampire's Deathclaw Gauntlet. No. I'm almost scripted out. That's cool. Been a while since that happened. Gauss rifle, bunch of things. Lock that up so I don't scrap it. All right, let's see what we can do with this thing. I think I'll do cryo on it. It's cryo and poison, right? I think that's what it is. Short barrel, let's do a long barrel. Gets, well, that's a lot more range. Let's do, that doesn't really affect anything. I'll just leave it that way. We've got fusion, which less damage, cryo, or poison. That's a lot of poison damage over time. We're gonna do cryo though. And don't need a scope. We will do, ooh, I like this paint. I'm gonna do that. I just have to well, I won't be able to turn it anyway, so I'm already hitting the limit. All right, so that'll be our situation there. What about ammo? And we have enough ammo. we'll be able to get some from events or whatever. Weight's okay. See what plans we picked up that we need to drop on the ground here, if anything. Jetpack, helmet, anything else? Don't need those. Let's dump some meat. I should be saving the Scourge Beast's brains, you know, for XP and stuff. If I have any. I don't know if I have any. I didn't have any anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Put a cryologist perk card. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to redo some... Yeah, okay. Didn't I do one of those already in the stream? We don't need demo expert. We don't need that. So we'll put on cryologist. And I'm going to put my perks back how they were while I'm thinking about it. Let's see. This one I had concentrated fire. You'd think I know these for as much. And we're going to take 3 points and put that back into strength. It'd be so much easier if I would just use another legendary perk. A legendary special, I mean. And this should be... What do we have? This should be... Bullet Storm and Lock and Load. There we go. I mean, Bullet Storm's not going to do anything for me, but that's my normal... Oh, wait. No, this is different, too. We've got... What did I take out? A Born Survivor. I took out Enforcer. I don't think this would be great for crippling, but... All right, this should be okay. Wow. TV show, new season. Yeah, on the 17th is when it comes out. The week the TV show came out was rough. I always like the ones where everyone's underleveled. It's just a lot of fun. Just read an article saying New Vegas Dead said Fallout Season 2 won't confirm any canon New Vegas ending. Oh, all right. Yeah, I wish they would do it all at once. I hate the drip fed, whatever. I mean, it's a streaming thing. And I have Prime. I've had Prime for a long time. I buy enough stuff from them that I did see a thing there. I buy enough stuff from them that it's worth it. Can we do this before the event? Is probably not. Well, 2 minutes. We can probably do this in 2 minutes. Possibly. Also depends on what the event is, what the mutate event is. So far, the first two that we've gotten have been the like longer, kind of more longer, painful ones. So. I always like this shot. I didn't take this picture, but I know this is like one of the stock ones, but I like it. Nothing like a mushroom cloud in the background to really bring out the landscape. Wait, that was weird. Let's see. Let's go to this one up here first. Plus, I got a helper. I can see there's a little arrow behind me. There's another player. That's always helpful. And there's the Mothman. That happens sometimes over here. You get a Mothman harassing you, and you're like, "I'm in a hurry. Leave me alone. I'm not here to play with the Mothman." All kinds of people are here. Perfect. We got this one and some ammo there. This'll work. Come on. Even though it's medics, I can heal my teammate. So if we get an event that teammates are going down, I can shoot them and be useful. So there's that. If I could hit them with this anyway. One of your loading screens is a really close-up screenshot of one of your characters with a giant smile and it jump scares you every time. Oh. That was a quick one. All right. Now we just need the stuff to spawn in so we can kill it. Do I not have gun foo? I guess it died before I could foo him. I'm guessing by the shooting there's something over here. All right, so far this feels like it's probably the best weapon that I've drawn out of all this stuff. Feels like it anyway. I don't see any markers for things. Free range. Oh, yuck. I bet it's resilient or something annoying like that. All right. Easy peasy. See if I got anything good. He disappeared right before my eyes. He's a witch. Oh, it's a short one. All right, the short one's all right. What is this? Melee, yeah. Resilient. That's always fun when you have to chase down all the stupid rustlers and melee them. I think the first photo you took was next to a dead body in Flatwoods with a thumbs up. I think mine was in front of the Wayward. I think. If you get dead bodies in Flatwoods, your favorite is one stuffed in a fridge. All right. Not sure what that says about you, but all right. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a shepherd's crook. I just won't. Well, maybe. Maybe I'll grab one. Maybe not. Oh, we already got shepherd's crook, people. All right, never mind. I have a shooter, a shoot 'em up gun. I like the assortment. We've got a missile launcher. We've got a tenderizer. Yeah, bashing in third person, not as... And then we have the rustlers and... How to take a perfectly good event and make it a pain in the butt. But at least, like, freeze them in place. I mean, that's one of the nice things about this, is I can freeze them in place and then... before they have a chance to run away. So... definitely a lot more useful weapon than what I've had before. Free range walked so caravans could trip on a log and die. Hulk Hogan shooting cows. Ring-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. And then they have to spawn. Like, why are you spawning so far away? Especially because the cows come back at them. There we go. All right. I'm a max cap, so I guess I'm just gonna live. I'll just live there the rest of the day. Although I guess I could, makes you miss the delivery bot event, yes. Yeah, the messenger, it's like, you know, you got rid of the messenger and I mean, that's what I don't understand really about why you would add any kind of escort anything. It's like, well, the messenger died because it doesn't work and you haven't been able to fix it and bring it back. So let's do more escort missions. Not to mention that nobody likes escort missions. Anybody who says they do is lying. Nobody likes them. I'm speaking for the entire gamer population that nobody... I like flying creatures that you have to kill with a melee attack. That's super awesome. Like, that's great. That's so dumb. Here's a thing that can fly and you have to use a melee weapon to kill it. Good luck. There's another one up there somewhere. And then more spawn in. Because, you know, reasons. Are there two of them? I mean, damage is okay. All right, there we go. Jeez. Ryun in 2. Hello, hello. Love your weapon build videos. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Those are always fun to do. At this point, I'm most of the way through pretty much everything at this point. I mean, not everything, but definitely anything that I would use. It's like sometimes they're resilient. They're a little too resilient. Max caps and over encumbered. Awesome. God, they're still going. All right. Well, this can't be. I was gonna say this can't be worse than the last raid, but I guess we're doing another boss event. Can't wait till I does my tier list of perks. No. That's a lot of, yeah. That's a lot to do that. Let's see, is this the Savage Divide? Oh, it's the robots. Okay, that's what's going on. Yeah, it's the robots. Yeah, I don't plan on doing that. Anthony, hello. It's been good so far. Working retail on Black Friday means you go home at 9:30. Oh, geez. Retail on Black Friday, my sympathies. Still waiting for the build streams? I don't know. I don't know how that would go. How I would do a build, how I would do that. I'm actually looking forward to being able to do the, do my new character. I'm looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that for, what, a couple weeks already. So it'll be nice when the new season comes and I can start bounty hunting. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I wanted to do. What is the, what's the weight of these? 14? Let's go sell some meat and then do a thing. Oh, wait. I should, come on. I should spend some money. Let's buy some junk. Okay, that's always stuff that I'll take. There we go. Now we can sell some things. Still close to max caps though. Just see the pain. Yeah. Oh, like a build. When you said build, I'm thinking like character build, not like camp build. Yeah, that's probably never gonna happen. Yeah, if you mean camp building, then no. That's just no. That would be misery for me. Bender's a little glitchy on all platforms. Yeah, he's got just like this weird hitbox where just sometimes it just doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of the Black Friday traffic has just moved to online, right? So it's probably, I mean, it's still, I mean, obviously it depends on the kind of store and the kind of deals being offered, but yeah, I mean, it seems like now instead of Black Friday, it's just like the whole month of November online. It's kind of, I kind of feel left out because I'm not really in the market for anything at the moment. So all these sales are happening and I'm mostly just not even paying attention. That's what Cyber Monday is for. Yeah.
Your service, sir.
It's like, if I was in the market for a video card, this would be a good time to do it because they're probably as low as they're going to get for a while. I imagine probably after the first of the year or maybe even before, well, probably after the holidays. I imagine that the cost of video cards is going to go back up just because the cost of RAM is going up. Camp building scene, kick back, open a drink, and have Kasumi and Sweetie build a camp for him. No, I can't do that either. I can't have someone else build a camp for me. Not a thing that I would do. I like them how I like them, and someone who's like an expert camp builder would get. They would not want to build a camp for me anyway. Because I'd be like, no, I hate that. It's too complex. It's too. There's too much decoration. There's too much clutter. There's too much whatever. You've used too much budget. I just want simple and yeah. Yeah, Mr. 3's camps, I could never have a camp like his. His camps have too much crap on them. I mean, he has absolutely every possible producer, every possible machine, everything. It's just no. I would not want to camp like that. Typical Friday, we take 30,000 pounds. Today, you took 100. Wow, nice. Love running into really bad looking camps. My camps aren't bad looking. They're just not interesting. I mean, my camps are they're very basic. They're for function. And so they're just not that interesting. And that's exactly the way I like them. I mean, it's what I would do in real life. I just want a box. I want a box with room to put what I need and just get rid of the clutter.
1 minute.
Usually with my camps, though, they end up with 2 boxes. But yeah. Or if I'm really lazy, just stuff just puked out all over the place. Like I have one camp where everything is just kind of all over, outside. Only camps you hate are the ones that hide their vendor behind 20 tons of decorations. Oh yes. I'm function over form is what I am very much. All right, we're doing well there. Hey, off the counters. Come on. Have some respect. Yeah, and I'm not really much for decorating either. Yeah, the walls of my house, most of my walls are just bare. It's like, I keep thinking I should hang something on that wall, all right, yeah, and it's not something that occurs to me because it's not a functional thing. Like if it was a clock, oh yeah, I need to know what time it is when I look over there, so I'll hang a clock. But it's like I'll have a picture and it'll be in a closet because I never think to hang it up. So I'm definitely not a decorator. Types of I don't care camps. Cubes, giant pre-built with 3 workbenches, mysterious platforms, giant yard sales of every lit up Atom Shop thing. Yeah, those are the ones, yeah, the camps where it looks like the Atom Shop just puked all over the place because they have absolutely everything. I've seen those kind of camps. Shouldn't there be some robots? Like, isn't that a thing? Oh, there we go. I would say for the most part, the damage is very unimpressive for this weapon. Not that really anything does a ton of damage. Oh, there goes Jules. Come on. I'm trying to shoot this one. Oh, someone's down. Are they down? Someone's down. Oh, crap. Someone's down. I see them down. I'm trying to save them. Cyber drunk. Come on. Jeez. No hitboxes. Cyberdrunk, is that Necrosis's alt account? Freeze! Freeze, I say. Going into random shelters are fun? Oh. I'm not a visit other people's camps person. I would have to do so much vendor hopping to even remotely have a chance at something I would want. It just isn't worth it. Now I have no AP, so that's awesome. Apparently AP is not a thing that we get anymore. I'm trying, Jules. Well, I guess I can still, all right. Well, I was gonna, oh, now I have AP. He's casting a spell on me, though he's doing a, I don't know what his thing is, but some sort of spell. What is more DPS, Crusader versus Alien Blaster? I don't know. I like the Crusader better. I mean, the Alien Blaster shoots really fast. The problem with it, it's got a really awkward attack speed. You know, it's too fast for inverted onslaught, and it's too slow for regular onslaught. So I'm trying to save someone. I can't get through. So honestly, with the Alien Blaster, I always find it is really frustrating. It has a nice ammo capacity, but beyond that, I just find it's just, and it's a lot of work. And I think that the Crusader is probably going to hit harder per shot, but it's going to have a lower fire rate. But what more DPS? I don't know. I would rather use a Crusader. That's about all I could say. Thanks, you already died once. All right. Gone into 2 other vaults and became wanted each time. Oh, wow. Because they locked them. Probably. Went into a teammate's vault once that you noticed too late was locked but never got wanted. Oh, oh, because they were on your team. Probably. Well, maybe. Although I don't know, Mr. 3 picks locks in my camp against wanted, so I don't know. Tesla attacks. Oh yeah, those Tesla attacks are pretty tough. Pretty tough attacks. End of season 2, the ghoul finds a time machine, goes back 185 years in Vault 76. Maybe. But he's been alive a long time. He could probably travel back and forth across the country several times, you know, over 200 years. I would think. So, I don't know, and I haven't really done the dialogue, so I don't know if there's, I have no idea if there's even explanation for why he's here, or if it's just him talking, or they're just leaving that up to your imagination. I'm not really sure. I don't really care. I mean, it's definitely fan service is what they're doing, and that's fine, especially if it brings players into the game, because they're like, oh, the ghoul, cool. And they come and play the game, and they realize they can become a ghoul, which I think is gonna do a lot for people sticking around, so they can role play if they want. I'm assuming, but you know, who knows? We'll have to see when season 2 hits what it, you know, how it actually goes down. It is frustrating because season 2, like, because of the way they're releasing it, normally I would wait until it was all out and then watch it all at once. But I can't do that because there's no way I'll be able to avoid spoilers. So I'll have to watch it 1 week at a time and then wait, which, like, for me, it's like I don't do streaming because, I mean, I do streaming because I want to not do that. But yeah. It is what it is. There are definitely worse, you know, worse hurdles people have overcome in their life. Would a ghoul even be a ghoul after only 20 years? I don't know. Surprised they haven't reworked the level 20 starts, haven't the perk reworked before season 2. Level 20 starts are actually not bad. I think they're actually in a pretty decent spot. For the most part, I think they're fine for what they are. I mean, I don't think they should be perfect. I think level 20 starts should be, they should be usable, but not meta. Like, they shouldn't be perfectly done. They should just be decent. And I think for the most part, they are. So I think they're in a good spot. I mean, they have changed them a bit here and there. Is it 20? We're in the vault in this one. I think it was 25 years originally, right? Perks are already confusing enough for new. Yeah. See about some junk over here. See what we got. I want to see what the new event or the next event is, and it needs to be something really good. Otherwise, I'm going to go into the raid. Lewis and Clark expedition took about 2.5 years. So you're going from California to Ohio in 25 years easily. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, in 200 years. I mean, that's the thing. It's in 200 years. Yeah, he could have gone back and forth across the country easy, several times. Been watching Welcome to Derry and waiting a week for new episodes. It's annoying. Yeah, it's like if I want to do that, I'll just watch regular TV. Why do I have streaming? You know, I don't have streaming for week to week, but that's just kind of the way it's going. Although some series are, you know, it's funny. Some series come out all at once. Some come out, they drip feed you. I don't know. For next season, when are we going to get a perk point converter and stuff? I don't know. I don't know when, or I'm assuming it'll happen at some point, but who knows? Welcome to Dare. I don't know. I've never even heard of Welcome to Dare. That sounds British. Is that a British show? That sounds like a very British title. We should have a new event in like 30 seconds, and we'll see. How would a perk coin converter work, though? How would the game... Well, I think the way it would work, Jules, it would be the level ups, right? So, for example, when I go here, because right now, if I want to take I have 800 level ups, right? I have to grab a perk and then scrap it. But if I had a thing, I could just like collect, you know, convert the pick-a-perks to perk coins directly. I think that's how it would work. So perk cards, you'd still have to do manually. Like if I wanted to scrap this card, for example, I have to do that manually. But as far as the pick-a-perk, then I would have the option to just take coins instead. And maybe with a slider to say how many I want, that kind of thing. Yeah, that would be the way I assume they would do it. All right, this is a quick event. So we'll do this and then go do the do a raid. Well, it's not my idea, but yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. Someone actually credited me in one of the comments. I need to correct them. It was the idea of using Vault Steel for Junk Shield. It's like, that's definitely not something I'm going to take credit for. I've had that told to me so many times. Do this, do this, do this. So I will definitely not take credit for that. I was actually stubborn as far as that goes in terms of doing it. I do not want to take credit for ideas that were not mine. Scrap 207. Yeah, I mean, just say I want to get rid of, I want 100 perk coins, or scrap 100. Take 100 level ups and convert them into perk coins, just something like that. So, I assume that would be the way they would do it. I don't see how you could do just like scrap all my perks. Devs mentioned Discord that they want to rework the perk coin system. Yeah, I mean, they want to. I think the goal is to make it so that your legendary perks are part of your loadouts in the perk card machine, or the loadout manager. That way you can have different loadouts using different, without having to go in and manually redoing your legendary perks. And then that would obviously remove the cost. I think they want to remove the cost too, because that's stupid. So, and also they talked about, they're going to at some point redo the social menu as well, because the social menu kind of is not great. And they want to have it so you can do like find teammates in the social menu. So instead of like, say you want to do a raid, instead of like going to you don't have friends to do it with, you go to a server and start a team and hope people join you. You would basically just go into the social menu and say looking for raid, and it would automatically match you with other people, no matter where they were, into a raid team, and then put you in a world. Kind of like the way Nuclear Winter worked. That's kind of how that worked if you were playing by yourself. So Strangler Queen is up there, but who knows? I think the next PTS is going to be the armor rework. I think that's what is coming then. Let's see, spouts. Yeah, crippling is not going to happen. Freezing can happen though. Come on. Slow down, you move too fast. Gotta make the moment last. That's right, I am feeling groovy. Booyah, all right. We can make some magic here. Bane's been ready for a bit. Come on, jeez. Let me fast travel. It might have been you, Jules. I have no idea. I mean, there's been so many people that have said that. I mean, in the stream and in comments, and yeah. Welcome to Darius, a backstory show based on Stephen King's It. Oh, that one. It's on HBO or something, right? Scrap your account and get all your money back. Don't understand, when you die, you still drop your locked junk? Yeah, it doesn't prevent drop on death. That's why people use the Vault Steel. Because lock only prevents you from scrapping stuff, or maybe it prevents you from storing it or whatever. But yeah, if you die, locking doesn't prevent that. So you want to use something like Vault Steel, which doesn't drop. Yeah. Hey, Kess, welcome. Let's do this. I should have enough. I'll load up on these when I go in. All right, we're ready. We're going in. Oh, I lost a teammate. Hopefully we get. Is anyone? There's Psycho Boy, Obi-Gon. Anyone want to join? For a raid? That's it for you. All right, Alan, have a good one. 100 Vault Steel weighs 5, 100 cork weight. Yeah. Blood to use a gas shotgun, which is technically explosive, and it can do heavy lifting in the raids. I guess we could try 3. Although I can't really, oh, if I kick the 4th member, they should be out. Let me make sure that they're gone, and then I'll kick it. Junk Shield perk, yeah. Witcher, I watched, I never made it through the first season of Witcher, so. There we go. I never made it through the first season of Witcher. I was bored. So I know nothing about season 4. Dark Duchy. All right, we're gonna get rid of some rats here. We've got a big pile of Brahma milk ready to stand by. Do some good work.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress.
Looks like we got it covered, Psycho Boy.
Exit in an orderly manner.
Says team is full. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I should have, yeah, I didn't realize that sometimes when people leave, it doesn't remove them from the team. Yet another duchy, yes. So many duchies. Fallout Goblin. All right, my water's gone. I got seltzer this time. I've never had seltzer before. I actually like it. I've been drinking sparkling water. I think I like seltzer a bit better. Notice every weapon video is Furious. Lately I've been doing, well, let's see. Have I been doing Furious? I mean, I do a lot of Furious just because it's the best option most of the time. So that's the thing. I'm usually gonna go when I'm kitting out a weapon, I'm gonna do the
Alert.
did I shut the door on them? Or are they out? No, they're in here. When I kit out a weapon, I kit it out the way I want to use it, and Furious is usually the best way to go. So I mean, for me, pretty much, I'm using Quad or Furious on pretty much everything for the most part. There may be exceptions here and there, but it's just the best option, so that's the way I go. It is funny though, because there are times I might choose something else. People, why aren't you using Furious? Why aren't you using Furious? Like, whatever. I use what the answer is always the same. I use what I want. All right, so this is probably the best damage I've done in terms of, I guess I should have tried sneaking here. There we go. All right, I contributed for the first time today. I don't know. That's just the way it's always gonna work though, Brian. I mean, any game you have, there's always gonna be something, some effect, some weapon, or something that's gonna be top dog. That's just the way it is. Something is always gonna be the best. That's just how it is. But I am no, and there we go. I got a 4-star mark and everything. Awesome. Hopefully, well, I saw someone had a big old gun. I think your friend is ready to defend, right? That's what I got. They had a big old gun. Do they want to defend? No, they look like they're, wait. Does someone want to defend? If I'm defending, we got a problem. I mean, I can, but it's not gonna go well. You doing it? All right, Bane. Thank you. I just don't think this is gonna be up to the task for defending. Quad. Well, I mean, I run quad. I mean, my main gun on this character is a quad Elder's Mark, so I like quad. So, like I said, it just depends on what I'm doing. I usually go Furious or quad on things, but I've run 2-shot. Like I did a shot last time I did shotguns. I did a quad, not a quad, a 2-shot on a shotgun. I can't remember why. I had a good reason for doing it. I don't remember what it was, but you know. So it just depends, but. You know, I was excited for Stalkers, but it sounds like it's not really multiplicative. I mean, it's supposed to be multiplicative. Uh-oh, Jules is down. Come on. We'll see how this goes. Is he gonna come, or is he gonna just be a jerk and, yeah, all right. Now I'm trapped in here. Oh, now there's 2 of them. All right, I see how it is. They're trying to trick me. All right, we got to find another way out. That's always fun when they try and pull a fast one on you like that. Uh-oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. We're getting it done. That was exciting. All right, so there's 2 down there. Okay. Did he really get all the stuff from there already? Doesn't feel like the fuel thing's far enough along. Ah, nope. But there was 2 down there, so do I really want to run? Oh, there's 2. They're right on top of each other. All right, so let's go back here. Sometimes running is fun. Sometimes it's like really treacherous where everything's a problem. Yeah, I hear one. I don't know where he is, but he's over there somewhere. Well, that was fun. It just exploded. Just, all right. Was it a bloody mess? Was it? I don't even know. Can I go back this way, maybe? Oh, jeez. All right. What about here? Is this one? Yeah, I figured. All right. Let's do a little. This one's rough. This one's like a lot of cat and mouse going on with this one. Sometimes it's, you know, sometimes the runs are shit. Sometimes it's sketchy. Sometimes it's super sketchy. Jeez. This is, yeah. This is a rough one, I will say. That makes it more fun, though. So, and I think we've got all the ones out in the hallway, so if I can just get one more. I don't even know, though. At this point, I feel like everywhere I go, there's like 8 stalkers. I mean, I was just here. Oh, there's one. Are they both dead? They're both dead. All right. Well, I'll try to stay alive. I think if we have all 3 in the hallway, I can finish it off that way, but we'll see. Because I know there's one there. I want to make sure if something happens that Bane's got an easy out. So we'll check where all these are. There's that one there. There's that one there. If there's one on the end, I'll grab it and then I'll run these in and we should be good. Darn it. All right, we got to go in and get one more deep. And then finish it off that way. And there was 2 here. I have no idea where they are, which is a little... Okay. I got staggered from... Shit, I got staggered from something. I have no idea what happened, but my character staggered before I got hit. Damn it. Yeah, there's one deep one. I mean, there's 2 easy ones out in the hallway. And then there's one deep one to get. So if he can get a deep one, he might be able to do it. I don't know, though. I don't know what happened. My character I moved and I got staggered, but I didn't hit anything. So it was weird. Call that room death room for a reason. Well, it was like I should have been able to make it. Like I should have gotten through there. I don't know if that one there to the left is there or not, but I mean, I should have been able to get through. Yeah, the drill's not going to make it. The drill just dies so quickly. Even if, yeah. I have no idea what happened. I mean, it felt like, you know, when you have the Lego, you know, when you're just walking along and your character staggers for no reason. It felt like that just now. I think Stalkers is close to the, what? What are some unique XP buffs? Unique? I mean, there's, I mean, there's just the foods. There's lunch boxes. That's a good one. Herbivore, carnivore, yeah, cranberry relish or canned meat stew. I mean, you can do the event, feed the people for canned meat stew. So.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
It's like I'm probably like the worst person on YouTube to ask about food buffs. I mean, about XP buffs. And it's like, even Tom had suggested, hey, you should do a video on XP farming. I'm like, yeah. Not really, that's not really my thing. I don't even know all of the things. Mothman, oh, Mothman Tomb. Yeah, I've got one of those. I never use it. I've got one. I never think to use it. I used to be really good about that. Like I would always make sure my character had like well rested, and I never sleep anymore. I just don't even bother anymore. I mean, I can't say that. I mean, when the season starts, I'll do like a minimum amount of effort. Like I'll do lunch boxes, but beyond that, if I have canned meat stew, I'll eat it. But yeah. I mean, I did that stream, was it before last season, I think? Where I did that stream where I farmed Scorchbee's brains or whatever and decided that's just way too much work. Is there one? Okay, there's not one there. What about, there's not one there. Okay, I don't need to come back here. That's mostly what I want to know. Do I need to go back? Nope. All of the lunchbox or all of the fuel canisters are gone from there. So, doing some scouting. And okay, he's back there. I think I'm gonna go. I heard one. He was right close to me somewhere. Somewhere, sometime. Good job defending, Bane. It's got it covered. All right, well, we have enough. We can, let's see. See, it was like that. I just staggered for no reason. That's what happened in my death. Character just staggered from just like existing, I guess.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Ah, all right, there's one there. I think we got this one. Jeez, this has been a rough day. Casual team is a small XP buff. I mean, it's true. I mean, it's 3% per intelligence, so it's a decent buff. Stalkers isn't bad either with full health. No, Stalkers is decent. It's just not, like, it's supposed to be multiplicative, and apparently it isn't. So it's not doing as much as it's supposed to do. That's a lot. I'm just gonna say Arif, though. Can you make a comparison between all the first legendary effects like Bloody Furious, Quad, 2-Shot, because you feel 2-Shot is a bit underrated? I use 2-Shot. I use 2-Shot in videos, and every time I do, people are like, why don't you use Furious? I use 2-Shot sometimes. But Furious is generally better. It's generally, I mean, it depends on what your stop walking on Lego pieces, yeah. It kind of depends on, you know, how your loadout. I mean, it is, I mean, that's the thing, it is really hard to compare because of the way that we have the different, like, you have to change your loadout, right? Like, if you're comparing like Quad and Furious, you're probably gonna have a different loadout. And so it's like one of these things like you're comparing, but you're not really comparing. I hear turrets. That's awesome. Probably the turrets from that stupid camp outside. I shouldn't hear them, but I am. So yeah, so it's become, because of the way the perks are, it's actually can be kind of difficult to compare things. Let's see how this one goes. You can push the button. We'll see how this goes. Ready, Freddy. The Stalkers and Silencer stack. Oh, you mean yes. I mean, they're additive to each other. If you mean the bonus from the silent from a suppressor, yeah. They're additive to each other. It's not a multiplicative thing. All right, I feel like I did some damage there. I mean, obviously I wasn't the one doing all the damage, but I feel like I'm doing, this is the best damage I've done versus all the weapons I've used so far. Okay. I didn't even jump. Like, I didn't even do that. My character decided to, yeah, my character decided just to fly, because that's a thing that happened. Light-footed? Mostly contextual. Let's see, it depends on weapon. Furious is good. Hip fire, 2-Shot is good for single or slow fire. Furious is good for slow fire too. I mean, Furious is gonna be better. I mean, it's a slow fire weapon like a hunting rifle, Furious is gonna outdo 2-Shot all day long. I gotta say, those turrets in here are kind of annoying. Frozen, is that one that I, let's see, scrap that. Nimble, I don't need that, all right. But on something like, I mean, here's actually a situation where you have an alien blaster. I think Furious is actually not a good choice. I would probably go for 2-Shot on an alien blaster, just because it has this really awkward fire rate that doesn't really work with any version of Onslaught. So in this case, yeah, 2-Shot's probably your better option, or Juggernauts. Like, I like Juggernauts a lot as well. Are we all here? All right, I'm gonna try and follow Jules around. He's the expert here.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
All right, I'm just following along. Yeah, this is not great for popping crystals. Am I slow? I'm not slowing him down. It just looks like I am. He's almost dead. He's close. My cord. My cord. Guided meditation. No, thank you. There we go. Good job. Two-shot is fun with a thirst zapper. If you use the reverse onslaught, Furious could work great on slow. It's my go-to choice for slow firing stuff. I mean, it's what I use on bows. It's what I would use on any kind of sniper weapon. Things like junkies don't require as many perk to be good and always at 100% damage. Yeah, the thing about junkies though is you have to if you want like 100% damage, you have to debuff. Well, I mean, so for instance, if I use a black powder weapon like a Furious, I mean, a Furious is a bad. Jeez, all right, this is rubber banding hard. Let's say a hunting rifle. If I use a hunting rifle, it has such a slow fire rate. I'm always going to be at maximum stacks. Like I can't fire fast enough. Unless I use something like two-shot explosive where I'm, you know, taking out multiple stacks. But if I'm using Furious, I'm never going to be below 30 on that weapon because I'm always going to fire one shot very slowly and I'll always be at maximum. The thing that I don't like about junkies is the fact that you have to take a lot of debuffs for it to work. So yes, you don't need as many perk cards to get that bonus, but you're also taking a pretty decent, you know, decent hit to your character, you know, because you need 10 addictions, right, to get the 100%. So, nice job, Jules.
Lifting lockdown measures.
Crazy two-shot holy fire. There you go, two-shot holy fire. I mean, that's one that would be fine. I mean, two-shot would be should be okay with that. I actually run medics on, I have holy fire. I'm not running at the moment, but I actually have medics on mine because I don't worry about the extra damage. It's nice to have a healing machine when I need it. So. Belted, no thank you. Yeah, the mod drops today are pretty stingy. I think the server's a dud. Like to carry a fast and slow firing weapon. Well, that's the thing. See, that would be another reason why you wouldn't use Furious. I mean, suppose you have, like for example, on this character, I mean, I'm using a high fire rate weapons usually. And say if I wanted to carry a hunting rifle, well, it wouldn't make any sense to use Furious because I'm nerfing one side or the other, right? Like I'm either nerfing the high fire rate or the low fire weapon. So for something like that, maybe two-shot, maybe Juggernauts. I mean, I like Juggernauts if you can get your health up to a decent level, so. I mean, Furious is, like I said, in most of the time, I think Furious is the best option, but I don't think it's an automatic. It's not an automatic choice. I mean, all right, let's see if we can get the eye. Slow him down. All right, so we're actually getting some decent damage. AP cost is, or AP's come back kind of slowly. But as long as I can keep shooting, then he'll be frozen and he won't attack very much. I wonder if this will slow the tail down at all. That was quick. Oh wow, I'm rubber banding so hard. That's crazy. I'm teleporting all over the place. That's not good. This server I think is toast. Bulletstorm works great on non-heavy weapons. Yeah, I use it on my Elder's Mark. That's what I run on this character, Quad Elder's Mark. I don't use onslaught stuff at all on this character. Heavy gunners get to use full Bulletstorm, Furious, and Adrenaline. They can. That is a thing. They can do that. Got a quad damage while aiming. Good job, everybody. Quad damage while aiming. Endurance plasma gatling. Crypto got nothing. Well, isn't that always the way? Difference between 10 Bulletstorm and 20? 90%? Because it's 9% per stack. So that's going to be 90 damage.
Thank you for your
or 90% damage buff. I don't run 20 on this one because I can't get that high, so I leave room for other things. For this build, typically, like for this weapon, I mean, this is my main weapon. I use this. I use like just the base bullet storm, so 10 is the cap, and then I do like a combination of like limb damage, with Enforcer. I do some weak spot damage with Gunslinger, and then I have sneak damage with Covert Operative and Mr. Sandman. So I'm kind of dipping into a lot of different things for damage, and of course Number Cruncher as well, though that's not doing a ton. But we have things like, you know, Center Masochist. So this character, I mean, for my main gun, I do really well against the Guardian. Like, it's a good solo Guardian build, so, or character rather. Gourmand's Bow. See, Gourmand's 40%. No. Crippling. I can craft one of those if I need it. So now I'm at 4,000. So I picked up some AB rounds. I mean, for the most part, basically anything you choose is, I mean, because of the way weapons have been adjusted over the past bit, any weapon you want to, you know, any kind of method you want to use with legendary effects is probably going to be okay. I mean, there's always going to be something that's better than everything else, but
Today might be your lucky day.
that doesn't make everything else bad, right? So
What are we gonna do, Pop?
how much do I have left to I can spend some money. Okay, so can I spend that? And that? No, I guess not. All right. Be that way. Don't take all my stuff I want to sell, but that's okay. We're getting rid of most things. So I said, oh, now I'm at max caps again. All right, we'll figure that out after the event. What do we have here? Bobblehead box. Fractures. Store that plan, the whatever it was. Actually, let's just do this. I don't want to haul that stuff around. Okay, and I need to get rid of some basic repair kits, and let's repair our armor because I'm sure it needs it. Yeah, I was gonna say the runs today were not amazing. Like my favorite part is is running for fuel, and that went really roughly today for whatever reason happens. Hey, Hermos, hanging out with your brother and just got home. Well, that's always a good thing, hanging out with the family. Might want to use lock and load if you're going for 20. Yeah, of course. If you're going for 20, yeah, you want to use all of it. I mean, if you're going to do it, do it. If you're going to go for 20, you want to use lock and load. You want to use, well, the bash damage on this is, that's actually better than I expected. I didn't expect to take these out in one go. Yeah, you want to use all of them. You want to use bullet storm, lock and load, and bring in the big guns to get to get to the 20 and hold on to it. This server's been like really weird. This has been a funky server in terms of just the participation in things. Your weapon sucked. Well, my weapon sucked, but I mean that has no bearing on me running for fuel. I mean, I don't need weapons at all. I sucked. I mean, except for the last time I died. That was not me. That was a Lego stagger, so I'm not gonna take the blame for that. But everything else, that was on me. But yeah, in terms of damage, yeah, my weapon sucked. I'm not worried about that. It's more a case of just like, I like to run for fuel, and I don't like it when my character goes down. Especially with like one fuel. Like it's like, okay, I got the last fuel, I'm ready. Nope, I'm dead. Again, I'm just flying. I don't know why. I think the server's stoned or something. Where's reverse bullet storm? Yeah, not a thing. My Thanksgiving, it was good. Had dinner with the family. We had good food. The pie turned out good, and yeah, it was fun. Watch some football games, or well, watch one game anyway. So yeah, overall, I can't complain. I even got to bring some leftovers home, which, God, I don't know. I might end up having, I was going to have them for lunch tomorrow. I may have them for dinner. We shall see. There we go. And I had leftover pie. Well, I ended up with 2 pies just because I buy these. I use gluten-free crust because my niece is gluten intolerant. So when I make the pies, I use gluten-free crust. And they're a little on the small side, and so I end up with enough filling when I make the pumpkin pie for like 2 pies. And you know, the family won't eat 2 pies. I mean, there's not that many of us, so I just take one and leave it with them, and then I have another one for me. It's worse when the mole miners lay out Lego traps. Yeah, that was, I don't know that I've ever had that happen before where I just staggered like that in that moment. Like, I don't remember that happening. I mean, it probably has, but I don't remember that dying exactly like that before, where I'm like, they're right there and I've got it. Like, I'm good. Like, I was gonna get away and then I get staggered. It's like, okay, that's not, you're not supposed to get staggered until they hit you, but you know, it's one of those things that just happens. I mean, it's just like in the, you know, the crystal room, I've died lots of times because of like weird lag, where you jump away and it's like you're on a string and you teleport back to them and they punch you. Like, I've died there lots of times because of that, and there's nothing you can do. It doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes the server's just like, you know what, you're gonna die, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, and you just kind of have to accept it. Which card allows you to do a reverse onslaught? Gunslinger Master. Got some leftovers, forgot you had them when your brother and you went, oh, I like yeah, but Chick-fil-A is awesome. I love Chick-fil-A. It's worth forgetting that you have leftovers for Chick-fil-A. I love their fries. I mean, I like their chicken too. So reverse onslaught is when you use the stacks for more damage instead of keeping them, yes? It's when you use it's when they go away when you on hit, and they build over time. The normal method is they build on hit and go away over time. I'm not gonna say more damage because it depends on which perk. Because some of the perks give you more damage, some of them give you faster, well, one of them gives you faster reload. I think he's dead. There we go. I actually got some levels today, wasn't even trying. What did I get, like 12 levels? I didn't get that many. I think I was under 17. I might have got like more than 10 levels today, which is a lot for me. Can't wait to eat a downed player during an event when you're playing as your fellow ghoul. Where's Mr. 3 with his links? He's usually gone. I mean, usually by this part of the stream, he's usually resting. He's usually there in the beginning. Sometimes he's here all the way, but usually not. Usually he's dozing, getting ready for his own deal. Chick-fil-A is so good. You've been wanting some this week. I haven't been there forever. Ooh, peppermint milkshake. Ooh, that sounds good too. Oh, hot? Oh, hot peppermint, I guess. Oh, probably it's, I even got a peppermint milkshake. I bet that's what you meant to say. Peppermint milkshake sounds awesome. Isn't it getting nerfed to 50 ammo spent? It is not. There's no change to any of the, like, none of that is changing with this update. Grand finale, no reason to save that. Get rid of that. Oh, it's almost time. I guess I'm gonna go. All right, I like this weapon, but I'm gonna go and let's turn it. Well, I guess I can't really turn it. I have to scrap it. But let's do another one. One more. Hopefully this person's not blocking the line. We'll see. Hope they don't nerf the milkshake. You know, that would be terrible. Reverse onslaught, get stacks over time, and use per shot onslaught. Yeah. Twisted peppermint. A twisted peppermint milkshake. Looking for the vid you did about Onslaught when it came out. Oh yeah, that was a bit ago. It's there. If you just do a search for Onslaught in the, you should be able to find it. What is going on here? Yeah, this server's broken. Hopefully this person's gonna like not camp here. All right, good job. All right, we're picking another one. I didn't turn in the other one yet, but we're gonna do that in a minute here. All right, last one of the day. Juggernaut's pipe pistol, explosive, all right, with durability. All right, so that's our new weapon. Let's see here. We gotta scrap the blaster though. Oh, hang on. Unlock it. Let's scrap this one. All right, we'll mod it after. I don't have a lot of ammo, so we'll see how that goes. Think this year you'll have enough money to buy family Christmas presents. Nice. Explosive and durability at least work together. Yeah, that is true. Oh, if you're trying to drop a link, Patrick, that won't work. YouTube won't let you put links in the stream.
Listen up, Agent.
It won't. It just like, nope, it won't let it happen.
I left unfinished business for you.
I don't know. After the discussion in the Discord, I think I was like, do I need to do another video
Initiated the recall process.
going over how Onslaught works? I almost felt like it today and last night.
Got a shield so strong.
All right, now I got some ammo. I'm ready. I'm ready to take down a whatever we're doing.
There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up.
Been saving legendary script to gamble on the new mods after the update. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping they're working properly, because one of the things that's supposed to happen
Pumps from you
is that
my shield.
the
Need all 3 active to
the new mods are supposed to be more likely to drop from like bounty hunting. I did a few today and I wasn't getting any at all, so I don't know if it's not working or whatever. So, but I think they're supposed to be in the purveyor as well. But this one would actually be good for taking out crystals, or decent. I think I would make it automatic. Obviously, I can't put a splitter on. All right, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Hopefully, I can loot and get some back. There we go. All right, we're making a dent. You tried. Yeah, I appreciate the effort, Patrick. Yeah, YouTube says no. Know how Onslaught works? She just wasn't sure what reverse was. No, I don't mean like just now, Derek. I mean like the Discord, the whole thing. And even then, it's like, I think it might have been just well, no, I mean, some of it was just a misunderstanding of what people like. Yeah. I think one of the problems is that people use Furious and Onslaught interchangeably, and they're not interchangeable terms. They're different. You know, Onslaught is just I mean, basically at the end of it, Onslaught is just a tracking mechanism. That's all it is. It's not it doesn't do damage. And I think that's a confusion a lot of people have, is they think Onslaught does damage, and it doesn't. It's other things use Onslaught to calculate a bonus, maybe more damage and maybe faster reload speed, but there's confusion there. All right, I'm gonna go mod this thing. Yeah, we're gonna run away. I got modding to do. I gotta mod this weapon. Snowed a bit over here. Nice. Yeah, I think that's about right, Patrick. It was in January, because it was when the PTS was. Jeez. All right, that was fun. Yeah, it was early on in the PTS cycle. The first update of the year. That one. And that video is the reason why I understand it, because I had to ask so many questions because I did not get it. So if anyone doesn't get it, don't even feel bad at all. Like, I did not get it. I was asking experts, and I had to ask multiple questions many times before it clicked. It just wasn't like, I just didn't understand, you know, how it worked. So it took a lot. Let's see. Let's do a 38. Let's do like 5,000. That'd be good. We're gonna mod this. We're gonna do an automatic situation here. Maybe I'll put the drum magazine on. Still snowing. Nice. I'm hoping for snow one of these days. Let's do a tweak to Mr. Tweaked Automatic. The AP cost on this is probably gonna be kind of crappy. Let's see, a line, lawn barrel. Did I hear a I swear I heard a mole miner. That person's like crazy obnoxious. All right, I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Like, this isn't. I don't want to be around this person. I just want to mod my weapon in peace. Should make your morning fun. But it's Saturday. Don't you get to just sleep in tomorrow and not leave the house? Turrets everywhere. This server is busted. Turrets are everywhere. All right. Come on. Do this thing before the event pops. Okay, let's do a drum magazine, I think. That'll give us 30 capacity. That's a usable amount. We'll do a glow sight. That'll give us a sort of an AP. I should put conductors on this, but I'm just gonna. Let's see. Do I even need to put a muzzle? No, there's no reason. The range is terrible. There's no reason. I'm not sneaking with it. So there we go. Now we've got 30 ammo capacity. And what do I have here? Make sure my perks are actually how they're supposed. Oh, cryologist I don't need anymore. We'll put on uranium fever. All right. Didn't really get. Basically, it was a lot of dud events today. Never got test your metal, didn't get eviction notice, didn't get whatever. Wah, poor me. Okay, what is their situation? Oh, reflective. All right. Yeah, Patrick, have a good weekend. Days off for Thursday and Friday. You work every weekend. Oh. Hey, G-Foss, does the 5% damage come with Onslaught, or you have to have the Furious mod? Onslaught doesn't do any damage. It doesn't do that at all. Furious does damage based on the Onslaught count, the stack that you have, the stack count that you have. Onslaught is like a tracking mechanism. Compare it to something like, think of Onslaught like the same way you'd think of Aristocrats. So if you had an Aristocrat's weapon, it would give you damage based on how many caps you have. So it would look at your current cap count and go, okay, this is what I'm going to use to calculate the damage bonus. Caps themselves don't do any damage, right? And Onslaught is the same way. So if you're doing, if you have a Furious weapon, it looks at Onslaught, whatever the number is, and goes, okay, there's 25 stacks. That's what I'm going to use to calculate the damage. These stupid turret noise everywhere we go. Yeah, so that's what it is. All right, here we go. That's fun. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Just everywhere I go, there's turret sounds. I'm gonna start this because this server seems to be full of like slow people, so I'm not gonna wait.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away.
All right, here we go.
Units while operational.
But that's a common thing. Like, I didn't even realize people thought that that was a thing, that Onslaught gave you 5% or 5% damage per stack. Until Necrosis said that, I'm like, no, that's not a thing. It doesn't do damage. Okay. Can't VATS him because he was showing his neutral. Aristocrats, Berserkers, Executioners should be boosted to 100. I would like Berserkers to do, like, I would like them to do other things, you know? It gets boring if everything just is like bonus damage, boost to 100. I mean, I get it. I mean, Berserkers should definitely be a better effect. I would like Berserkers to have some more synergies. I saw a red mark somewhere. Yeah, Reflective doesn't do anything anymore. It's been nerfed into the ground. Okay, I'm trying to shoot. Yeah, the drum magazine, it is a slow reload, that is for sure. Come on, jeez. I guess I can spray and pray. There we go. Thought that's how Furious Onslaught works. All right, cool. It's one of those things, like, I actually think Onslaught is, it sounds really convoluted, and I think the description on some of the cards makes it sound worse than it, you know, like how it says, you know, plus 1%, whatever one that does that, 1% weak spot damage, plus 3 max stacks. That's really confusing. Like, it doesn't really tell you what it's doing in a way that makes sense. Like, the weak spot damage makes sense, but the plus 3 max stacks is like, what does that mean? But it's like one of those things, like, once you get it, it's like, it's actually pretty simple the way it works. It just feels like it's not simple. And it's not explained very well. When Fallout 5 comes out, you will never see you again. Well, that's sad. Flaws, hello, hello. Show your 130 bloodied rarely. The day it comes out, you prefer Fallout 5 alone, like Fallout 4 Online, Fallout 76? I mean, honestly, it just depends on the game, right? I mean, until I see a Fallout 5. I mean, I like playing with other people. I like playing both. Like, I still like playing Fallout 4. And sometimes I'm just in the mood for one or the other. I mean, mainly Fallout 5 will probably be... I mean, initially it would probably be a preference because it's new. I mean, more than anything else, it'll just be a new thing. Where Fallout 76 isn't. I mean, they can add new stuff here and there, but it's not gonna be like, we'll never get an update that's like a whole, like the size of like a standalone game. Like, I doubt we will. So, you know, probably in the moment, Fallout 5, but long term, you know, who knows? I mean, I would probably play both. I I mean, I don't plan to drop one over the other. I mean, I've done Fallout 4 a few times on the channel. We'll just have to see. Why is that, Ferric? Yes. Dodgy car could be the less armor you have, the higher chance to evade. Yeah, and I kind of like that idea, Brian, instead of having it be, because all the dodgy does now is it removes the cooldown. I mean, it gives you a 5% evade chance, and then it removes the cooldown, because normally there is a cooldown based on, you know, your armor weight. But yeah, I like the idea of, you know, less armor, higher evade chance. I think that would be a nice synergy, and that's kind of my issue. So, you know, one of the issues that the game really had that's not as bad as it was, but it's still pretty bad, is that low health has like a lot of synergy, right? I mean, you have a legendary effect in Bloodied. You've got an armor effect in Unyielding. At one point, you had a mutation that was only for you in Adrenal Reaction, but that's been changed. And then you have Nerd Rage. You have a perk. So you got a perk, legendary effect for armor and weapons, and you've got a mutation. So I mean, it's just like this whole thing where like nothing synergizes as well as that. And then you have Berserkers. It's just a weapon effect. That's it. And it's not even the best weapon effect, which is really frustrating. So I would like to see some more synergies with that, and I'm guessing at some point that'll get reworked, but you know, one thing at a time, I guess. I mean, they can only do so much every update, and I'm sure the list of things they want to go through is miles long. So, but I do like that idea. That actually just thought, you know, at least my initial impression of that idea is it sounds like a good one. These mole miners not being hostile is kind of frustrating. I mean, they are hostile, they will attack you, but I mean, like, not vatsable. Still play Fallout 4, so you're pretty sure you'll still play 76 when 5 comes out? Yeah. Woof. Finish the story and then 5, then back to 76. I mean, I'll be playing them concurrently. I mean, my channel is primarily 76, so I would have to... I think if I were to drop it and start, you know, even if it was for another Fallout game, it would still cost me. Plus, I don't know. I mean, I like playing with other people, and I like this game. And the thing about Fallout 76, even though it doesn't come at the pace that I would like, it gets new content on a regular basis, and Fallout 4 doesn't really. I mean, it gets mods and stuff, but when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, if it ever does, might quit your job. Yeah, well, Elder Scrolls 6, yeah. I mean, that'll be the next. I mean, the thing is, Fallout 5 is probably 10 years out, so I'm not really holding my breath on that one. Elder Scrolls 6 is one. See, that's another one, because I don't play Elder Scrolls Online. So, like, for me, a new Elder Scrolls, yeah, I mean, a new Elder Scrolls, I still plan to put that on the channel, too. Like, if we ever get, well, I should say when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I would probably stream it. I don't know. I would like to do content for it as well, but we'll see. It still has to come out. Aristocrats could spend more caps to do more damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think some things, like, they're just kind of, because I think at a certain point you end up with too many effects, and some of them are just going to be either leave them as is or get rid of them. I don't know, because I don't necessarily think that every effect needs, like honestly, I don't know that we need a Gourmands, although Gourmands does make sense with Overeaters. It's bad, though, because it's such a low bonus compared to other things. But I mean, Gourmands with Overeaters would actually be a good combo, but unfortunately Gourmands is like one of the lower tier bonuses. So don't play 3 in New Vegas because you got really burnt out on them. I mean, if we get when we get the remaster for 3, I do plan to have that on the channel. It probably would just be me streaming it, but I would definitely love to play 3 in with a new coat of paint on it. Probably still play Skyrim when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I mean, probably they'll have like a couple more versions of it by then. Remember when they said 76 will be online game? Never play that. Yeah, same. I didn't say I would never play it. I was just not interested. But I never made the proclamation. I was like, well, I play it, and I watched Oxhorn play it a bit. I was like, yeah. It just had too much weirdness going on that just didn't. that kind of hurt my single player game, you know, my single player brain, because that's all I've ever really played was single player stuff. So like things like events made no sense to me at all. I mean, they still don't really. But the whole enemies respawning immediately after clearing a town and some other player comes in and respawns everything. I remember seeing that going, what the hell? Like, like that for me was kind of just a head scratcher. These turrets are just driving me nuts. Only other game that might get you stopped is, oh, the next GTA. And I played a little bit of Vice City and that's it. I was never, these turrets, you can't get away from them. I was never a big Grand Theft Auto, but I mean, I'm curious. I mean, it's been a long time since the last one, so, you know, I am kind of curious about, you know, the wait, but who knows when it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be a year. Hey, Peter, welcome. You need the bad effects for the grind. Your characters feel complete, so barely playing until the update. Yeah, I haven't played a lot the last few days. I mean, yesterday I wasn't really home for a lot of the day. I got on and did... it was just lunch boxes. I think I just got on, claimed the lunch boxes, and then I spent gold on a couple of characters just to get under the, well, I was thinking about it. That's about it. I didn't really do much else in terms of the game. I wasn't really, you know, I wasn't home all afternoon. And in the morning I was watching a game, so yeah. It's good to take breaks, especially because once the season comes, I know it's going to be a nonstop for a bit. Probably for the whole month of December. Would not mind if Aristocrats was twice the damage, but every projectile spent a preset amount. Oh, like you had to spend money for damage. Nobody would use that. You need the bad effects. Well, let's see. Great marketing for Bethesda if they do make it in VR. Can you imagine VR 76? That would be kind of a thing. That'd be interesting. I don't know if it'd be a good thing, but it would be kind of interesting. Doing like raids in VR. So I'd be down for that. Doing raids in VR. There we go. Think I need to, oh, I'm selling. I'm at max caps and I'm just selling things because that's, you know, that's how I roll. I'll be glad when I can spend my caps on oh, gold. That's a rare one. Not something I see too often. I'll be glad when I can spend my caps on the wanted posters. Let's see what else we can buy here. Yeah, I think with that turret going, I don't really want to do a raid with the turret going nonstop. So I think, plus that last raid for me was actually really difficult because I was rubber banding really bad. So that, probably no more raid, I think. What are we doing here? Ballistic fiber, I don't really need anything, but at least it gets my caps down a bit.
Please refrain from that.
Surprised they didn't add, I am too, Hermos. I actually kind of thought they might add fishing. I'm surprised there's no, I know Bane's panicking. I'm surprised they didn't add fishing to Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. User, hello! What's your take on new legendary effects with the kill streak? I didn't really look at them. I'll be honest, I didn't... Because... So my thoughts on the kill streak bonuses are that usually if I'm going through like if you're going through West Tech or something, I gotta get away from these turrets. I'm gonna go to my camp and get some, maybe Brahma milk. Like if you're going through West Tech or something, you probably don't need the bonus damage you're gonna get from the kill streak. And if you're fighting a boss, you're not gonna get any bonus from it. So I don't really care for those bonuses personally. I didn't really test them, but I don't see myself even trying them really. They weren't interesting to me. Pinpointers will be the guaranteed 4-star from the bot. Well, it'll be exclusive to the bot. It won't be guaranteed. There's no guaranteed. It'll be you'll have a 10% chance to get a legendary effect, and one of the legendary or a box, and one of the boxes you can get from there will be pinpointers. So yeah, there's no guarantee drops for that. That's not going to be a thing. Let's see if I got a star. I think I've got one so far in like 3 months. Someone grew a tree through my floor. Oops, that's what I wanted. That's what you meant. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be exclusive to that. Like, so pinpointers, the only place you get it. It's like, for me, if you don't want people farming the bot, then probably putting one of the most desired effects on the bot exclusively is probably the wrong way to get people to do that. You don't want to save forever. Yeah. I mean, there's mods you can use for that, but I don't know about, you know, if you have that option. On PC, there's mods for that. Yeah, she never has any good food anymore. Not for me. Let's grab these down here. It's minor whale. Look at that. Their first power armor, no helmet. It's not even a full set. What are they rocking? I could probably make them some. Let's see. So he needs a torso and an arm. I'll make him a full set. Let's see if we can do this. So he needs arms, a torso, and a helmet. Oh, I can't craft it easily. I need to put like a frame down to do that. I wish I could just craft it. Let's see if I put a frame down. Let's see if it'll hang around long enough, and I'll build some pieces for him. Let's see here. Let's do this. Maybe if he sticks around long enough, let's do this. And we'll just craft him some, just fill out his set. Let's see, T45 helmet to level 10. And he needs a left arm, a right arm, and a torso. And he'll need some, let's give him some fusion cores. I probably have a few of those too. Oops, I forgot. We can't do like a thing. I don't want to weigh him down. I would give him more, but I don't want to weigh him down. Where is he? He's right there. Gift right here. Come here, dude. Let's set him up here. Let's see. Armor. Drop that. See, this always happens when I try and give. They just like... Dude, come back. Come. That always happens. That always happens. I tried it. That's why I never give things to people. They don't, they always, they always run away. Let's see. Let's do that. I have no idea why I have a T60 set, but I do. All right, let's put that away. Let's see if I can run him down. I'm gonna go the extra mile here and try and run him down. Cause I think I know where he's going. He's going, I think he's going right here. After 2,000 Guardians, you only got 3 Rangers. That is a lot of Guardians, but that is your worst drop chance for things, you know, out of all of them. I waved at him. Well, I did the come over here. I waved at him first. Is he? Wait. All right, the burden of trying to give to people. All right, let's do this. Life of a 76 cent, it's hard. It's like people always say, I try and give you. This is what always happens. I waved at him. I said, come here. I did the little gift emote. But by the time that happens, he's like not paying attention at all. So we're coming. I'm trying to give you presents, dude. At least to fill out his set. I mean, this is something that'll last him like no time at all, but I'm just trying to. Where is he? Did he fast? This is difficult. I'm gonna give you presents, damn it. Maybe he's like me. Maybe he's an Arc Raider and doesn't trust it. Well, maybe he's me. Welcome, Baron. Maybe he's like me and doesn't want help. He's like, leave me alone. Where is he? Jeez, he is not letting, he is like running, like he's afraid. Oh, darn it, there's something in the way. All right, well, we're gonna try and run, then we'll teleport to him. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's gonna, oh, there, no, cancel. Dude, I got presents for you. Maybe. Let's see, armor. He has a full... Oh, wait, that's a different dude. That's not the same dude. Where's the guy? Is he... Where's that dude? I don't see him anymore. Is he like at his camp? What, like? It was the wrong guy. I got confused. Oh, there he is. All right, dude, I got you some presents. All right, here we go. Let's right here. Fill out his armor here. Come on. Right here. Take it. Take the presents. He's suspicious. There you go. Have fun. All right, test your metal. Here we go. Man, that was hard. He took your present. That's good. Would love if this guy streams and this is all on a video. I don't know. It's like the players of Fallout 76 are aggressively friendly. They will hunt you down and force you to take things. Bane is with them. Yeah, I got confused. All right, did we talk to the dude? Well, let's talk to the dude.
Hey, it's the gladiator.
Everyone's all friendly and waving.
My teammates
And I'm not.
will be in contact.
It's time for another rumble. Let's turn off this gleaming depths thing. At least we don't hear turrets here. That's good, at least for now. Mr. Stranger, but your fan, Santa. Yeah. It's like you can't have armor that's incomplete. And he's all like, why are they giving me stuff? I'm trying to avoid this. I want to just make it on my own. And that's fine. It's not like what I gave him is going to last all that long. Take my unwanted junk. Yes. Although I did craft that. I mean, I crafted the pieces, so they should be like perfect condition. And I gave him fully charged fusion cores too, so. But not too many. Like, I could have given him more, but I'm like, you know, like at that level, that's a lot of weight for him to carry around, so. Plus, you know, you gotta leave something for him to do. Me being as ammo inefficient as possible. I don't even have demo expert. That's fine. There we go, that's awesome. Maybe you OC'd him. Wow. Yeah, this server overall has been kind of not my favorite. Whoever's doing that, I hate you.
Now that we're warmed up, let's really show them what the gladiators can do.
Okay, I had a reload and it didn't reload. And then I wanted to shoot. There we go. Oh. It teleported. There we go. Now I have caps. After getting rid of caps, now I have more caps. Dropped him glowing outfit. Oh, cool. He's probably like, he probably had, this is probably like his 5th character and he's like level 5,000 on all the other ones. So, you never know with this, you know, it could be a brand new player and he, you know, like players are so friendly. Ah, there's a lot of robots just right. Jeez. Yeah, this server sucks. It's like, it's having issues. There we go. Yeah, Monday will probably be, I'm thinking for Monday's stream, it's just gonna be like a prep stream for the most part. So I'll be on this character again, just kind of being set up so I can start the season with, you know, food and whatever I need. I mean, I don't plan on being like a crafting stream or whatever, but I do like to do my my crypt foods. He is new. Oh, okay, cool. Need your mod called Explosion Light. It's fine. I mean, at this point, it's everything, right? Like, it's explosions, it's the white beams, it's anything with cryo. It's just the game. I would assume at some point we get some sort of control over that, but I don't know. Pain Train stream? I don't really have a... I mean, I do have a character that I'm kind of working on for that, but... That's kind of... I want to do just like a setup, no... I want to... I mean, like, I haven't done a stream for a long time where it was like... I mean, everything is like some sort of theme or challenge or whatever. I want to do a stream where I can just play with my normal weapons and do what I want. So we're going to have that. And then we'll get into the new season on Friday. A week from today will be the new season with my new character. And I'm looking forward to that. And then Wednesday, the plan at this point, I mean, no guarantee for sure, but I mean, that is my plan. And I'm going to try to make it happen. Will be Outer Worlds 2. And hopefully people will be interested in that. Enough to tune in anyway. I'm guessing it's like the glowing skeleton or whatever, my guess. Something, something, shoot, something, something. Spoil them this early and they just expect handout every 10 levels. Yeah, and there's that. Like, I'm not usually big on the handout because honestly, I think it ruins the experience a bit. You know, but honestly, like, there's not a lot of difference. Like, he has a power armor frame. That's going to be just as good as a full set for the most part with anything he does. If he's running around with, you know, whatever. I mean, it's not like I gave him like legendary mod, you know, like legendary mods to do that or whatever. Although he probably has no modules anyway to even use them. You know, because you have to roll it legendary first. So I didn't go overboard. For me, that was actually going overboard, honestly. Because I like the new player, experience without help. And the more stuff people are doing for you, the more that, yeah. Let's do... Actually, just go out here, because I know it's quiet here. There's no machine gun turret fire over here. Might as well go out on a, you know, we have a nice peaceful environment. No one wants 300 stim packs when you just start. No. Nope, no one wants, well, I'm sure maybe some people do, but I certainly don't. But yeah, anyway, this was a lot of fun. I don't know if Mr. 3's going live. You know, who knows if he's passed out or if he'll be around. I don't know. So I'll probably join him if he does. Probably. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'll be back on Monday. And then I'll be back on Tuesday. And yeah, I'll probably stream like most days because I'll be doing a patch note stream on Tuesday and whatever. But yeah. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you, everyone, for joining me, and have a good rest of your day and a good weekend.